They creep away into shadows, trying to avoid the Reaper's gallows. Frauds, scammers, watch them scatter. As the sickle swings, hell opens. Another soul enters on the death angel's wings. Running a reaper begins. Reaper begins. Run, run, she saw your sins. Run, run. As Elmo rest in pieces, your time was up, your fraud now ceases. The sickle swings, the crow sings, the crimes their deception welcomes reapers, chilly reception. Off with their heads, the reaping begins. She saw your fraud, your scams, your sin. Let it all be shown, let the reaping begin. The sickle swings, the crow sings, the crimes their deception welcomes reapers, chilly reception. They creep away into shadows, trying to avoid the Reaper's gallows. Frauds, scammers, watch them scatter. As the sickle swings, hell opens. Another soul enters on the death angel's wings. Fronted a reaper begins. Run, run, she saw your sins. Run, run. The sickle swings, the crow sings, the crows their deception welcomes reapers, steady reception. Their crimes, their deception welcomes reapers, chilly reception. Off with their heads, the reaping begins. She saw your fraud, your scams, your sin. Let the reaping begin. Let the reaping begin. The refill swings. The crow sings. Fraud or reaper begins.
Hi, everybody. Happy Saturday. How's everybody's Saturday going? Mine's been going great. Oh, it's okay. Let her talk. Um, yeah, we'll get to all that soon. Don't worry. We'll get to all that soon. Read for Donna. Suing you for what? Let me guess. For telling the truth? You can't sue somebody for telling the truth. Oh, wow. I know she's been unemployed for 4 months now, but yeah, you can't just go suing people for nothing. Slander, yeah. She has to prove you slandered her, and nobody has slandered her. Oh, God. And let me just say, if she's reporting stuff to the police, you do realize that when you report stuff to the police, they also get your information, and they don't do it right there in front of you. They usually run your information still, but they may not do it in front of you. And there's no way Miss Dawn's going to risk them running her information. And we'll get to all that here really, really soon. I'm talking. Can nobody hear me? Because I see the thing. I see the gray around my picture, and it's saying, if you cannot hear me, you're going to have to go out and come back in. Okay. Yeah, I'll check my email. Loud and clear. Okay. So tell whoever that is in the chat that they have to leave and come back in. Where did you email me? Because I don't have any new emails. I mean, I have a new email. It's from Eldon, but that's not you. Eldon sends me the coolest stuff. Oh, you need my email. Here, I'll put it up here for you so that you can see it. There you go. It's on the screen now. Oh, hey, Lynn. Thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Happy Saturday, everyone. Yes, happy Saturday, everybody. Let me leave the email up there for a few more moments for the person that needed it. And then, of course, I will put that up there. Garlic, I already gave you treats before I started this live stream, so you're going to have to chill out. I know you want to be involved, but you can't. Okay, there we go. I do have 2 guests that are going to be on tonight. The first one, I don't think she even knows what the hell's going on, but she's going to find out. Oh, no, you're fine, Marjorie. But let's see. Hey, you.
Hey,
What you doing?
same shit, different pile.
Awesome.
What you doing?
Killing time for a few more minutes so everybody comes in so I don't have to, recap every 10 minutes.
Okay. Did you watch that video I sent you?
Oh, yeah, I did. Tracy's not that bright. But we already knew that. We also knew already that Tracy manufactures screenshots and proof. So that's nothing new.
Oops.
I know, right? Thank you so much, Summer's Army, for the $2.99 super sticker. And thank you, Anna Mitchell, for the $14.99 super sticker. Thank you guys so much. See, people are paying for you to get more treats, so calm down there. I know you don't know. I know. I know you don't know much of what's going on with the whole Miss Dawn thing, and literally tonight's live stream was solely going to be about Julie and Faith. But yeah, this stuff needs to come out, especially. I haven't even put any of it out yet, except for like one page. And she's already saying that I'm faking these documents. So to prove I'm not faking these documents, I will be going live onto the Pennsylvania and the New Jersey websites and showing you exactly me pulling this information up so that you can see it firsthand that I'm not creating anything. I'm not cropping anything. I'm not editing anything. I don't alter anything. I don't edit anything. So I will do this live. I'm going to show you what I have, and then I will go and show you live how I got it all. The only difference is I won't be able to have it up too much or too long due to the fact that I'm trying not to dox her. Everything has been redacted as far as her birth date, her last name, even though her last name's on her YouTube channel. I still redacted her last name. I redacted the, what is it? ID numbers and all this stuff that go along with the court and all that. So, but
did she make an appearance yet?
yes, she's live right now.
Okay.
And I'm glad that she's live right now because she gets to actually see what I'm going to put out tonight.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Since she wants so much to say, she's the one who initially said that she didn't have a court record, that she has been to court once, but the judge laughed and said, I don't know why you're here or why you're even brought up in this, blah, blah, blah. That's weird. That's extremely weird because when you go to court on a warrant that you ran from for a year for prescription fraud and forgery, and the prescription fraud was for methadone, by the way. She's also said she's never done drugs in her life.
Hold on. Why would you want that? If I'm going to jail, it ain't going to be for some shit like that.
Exactly. But she has also said she's never done drugs except for one time. She did weed and she didn't like it. So then why were you on methadone and God knows what else you were on? The prescription fraud was for methadone. Okay. She had a warrant in 2017. She got picked up on it in 2019 and she went to court. She was given a court date to come back because she went through arraignment and all that, and ended up with another warrant, which, by the way, is still active 7 years later. It is still active. I have already spoken to the sheriff's department in that county and verified that the warrant is still active.
So at what point are these stupid fucks going to realize when you go after somebody, it's coming back on you? Like, how does anybody think that they're going to run dick sucker and then not get fucking popped for it?
Don't know.
Called us the Blue Waffle Mafia. Shut up, Short Bus. Don't you have like fucking cows or something?
He does that a lot.
Did you tell him what he missed last week?
He does that a lot. Yeah, he already knows. Okay, so tonight, Miss Dawn legit said, again, that she went to court, but the judge laughed and said, I don't know why you're here or how you even got brought up in this stuff. Now, if that was the case, why is there still an open warrant for the last 7 years for prescription fraud and forgery for methadone? That's interesting.
It's a good question.
So why is she lying to her followers? Look, she's been lying to her followers since she started covering Lisa. Plain and simple. They have the right to know about all of this. None of this is personal. Her behavior, her inconsistencies in everything that she says and what she does prompted me to look into this.
Well,
and I was
first. How did that whole situation? Who came for who first? How did that whole situation even happen?
So I said that she was putting out misinformation, which she was. She even admitted that she put out Cash App. She only admitted to one, not the multiple, but putting out Cash App that did not have anything to do with Lisa, telling people to report it. When you do something like that, you are actually hurting an innocent person and their financial payment app. You don't know if this person has their work direct deposit payment in there. You could potentially have it taken down because you didn't bother to check to see if Lisa actually was using that Cash App. All I said was misinformation.
That's a good question. Who just asked where are her eyebrows? Froginator, that's a good freaking question. Does she have eyebrows?
Oh shit, I didn't notice that her eyebrows were gone.
I draw my fuckers on, so I can't say a whole lot. But
okay, well,
apparently I wanted to be a stripper in 8th grade. Overplucked them bitches twice. They never fucking grow back with this beard I got going on here. Fucking it comes back by 6. God damn it. Hey, Gigi.
So what was I saying?
The Cash Apps and the
yes. So I said that she put out misinformation. Now she's saying that she didn't start talking about me until late October, which is when I put my first video out about her. That's a lie, because I actually found today, August 19th, she was already slandering me and promoting Rude Barbie's YouTube channel. August 19th. I didn't put out a video of her until August 30th or October 30th. So there's another lie. I mean, that's all she does is lie. And then she has said, I'm an open book. Ask me anything. Okay. Several people have asked her if she has a criminal record, and she blocks them and completely ignores it. Why? That prompted me the last time, because somebody sent me a screenshot of her chat where somebody said, talk about your criminal record. And I was like, ooh, good question. And she blocked them and ignored it. Okay. That was like not the first time. So I'm like, okay, let's see, does she actually have a criminal record? Because if she didn't, she would just say so, you know?
Yeah.
Well, now I know why she would block them and have nothing to do with it. So she has a criminal record in Pennsylvania and she has a criminal record in New Jersey. The one in Pennsylvania is where she had a $5,000 bail and another bail for $100,000 in
That's some
Pennsylvania.
serious shit.
Yes. She was actually extradited on the $100,000 bail. And then in New Jersey, and I will, hold on, let me stop this because I don't want anybody to see anything that could be doxing. Okay, there's the warrants right there. There's 2 separate warrants. Oops, that's
Debbie,
not
they
what I
can't.
wanted.
They haven't had her location. That I do know.
Right.
Who's making gyros? I'm coming. I'm hungry.
Ooh, gyros are yummy.
Oh my god, gyros are delicious.
Okay, so the bottom warrant here was the first warrant. I have to open it up because I can't see it on my own screen. Hold on. Collections, albums.
Short bus. If you say blue waffle, I'm gonna punch you in your mouth.
Okay. So the first warrant was issued November 2nd, 2017. She ran from that and didn't get picked up until August 21st of 2019. She went to court, was given a court date, and then the next warrant was issued. Oh no, I'm sorry. Oh yeah, 2019. Yeah. She got arrested on the first warrant, August 21st of 2019. She didn't show up for court after that one, and the new warrant was issued September 6th of 2019, and that one has been active since then. So she knows she has a warrant. She's known this whole time. So why wouldn't she be honest about that? You know, when I found out that I had a warrant was on YouTube. I had no clue I had a warrant for FTA because of not having insurance on my car. And as soon as I found out, you know what I did? I went up and paid it and took care of it and went to court. I didn't run for 7 years and ignore it and think that I could get away with it after 7 years. She ran from the first warrant too for almost 2 years.
That's crazy.
So this is somebody who has talked major shit about anybody who has disagreed with her. Anybody. This is somebody who has talked mad shit. And don't get me wrong, Lisa is a piece of shit. But Lisa also got arrested for prescription fraud and forgery. But guess what Lisa did? She took accountability for it, went to jail, and then went to court, and then did her probation. At this point, Lisa's more accountable than Miss Dawn.
God damn it.
Like, what the fuck? Like, I never thought that I would say that Lisa was more accountable than somebody else. At least Lisa took care of her shit. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah, a little bit.
I know. I was waiting to see the chat when I said that because even I couldn't say that with a straight face.
I know. I'm very rarely speechless, but I'm not. I've got nothing.
All right, now
nothing.
Here's the actual charges.
What is that? Hey guys, on a backup, confronted her live, put her on the spot. Damn it! It went too fast.
I don't know. So it says here, crime type, indictable offense, degree third, conspiracy, agree, engage in conduct, obtaining CDS analog by fraud, forgery, and deception.
Hold on, short bus apparently wants attention. Hold on. Now taking potential girlfriend applications. Anybody?
Okay, that can wait, Janelle. That can all fucking wait. This is it can all wait. all of that, all that playing shit can wait because this is serious.
All right.
Oops. Oh yeah, this is why the faith video still hasn't been out because it's taking me 4.5 hours to render. Sorry, I meant to show that first before everything else. Okay, so the offense date was August 21st, 2017, which I already showed as far as the warrant, the first warrant that she had out. So yeah, this is New Jersey, and this is the serious one because of the fact that it is still an open warrant after 7 years.
That's crazy.
And then, well, I know I put it in here. Where
Is
did
that
it
the
go?
one you said was listed as like cash only or something?
No, that was the $100,000 bail in Pennsylvania.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, that one was a cash only. Oh, I have to refresh it. Okay. So this is her actual mugshot. Open. There we go. Hi, Miss Dawn. I hear you like not taking accountability for fuck all and running from warrants. That's interesting. But Miss Dawn said she was full of integrity and honesty. According to Miss Dawn, she has never lied. Oh, and she owes me $1,000 because I've proven multiple times now that she has lied. And she owes me $1,000 because she claims that nobody would ever find in any of her lifetime outside the internet or on the internet that she has scammed anybody. Hey, Miss Dawn, prescription fraud is a type of scam, just so you know. Look it up. Now it says hold on, because it says here. Oh no, it was the other one that said it was for methadone. Let me add that one.
Can I ask, this may be a dumb question.
Uh-huh.
Why are we willing to go to jail for prescription fraud instead of just buying shit on the street? Can anybody explain this to me? Because you're only going to get so much out of it. There's
because she probably didn't have the money to buy it off the street anymore. So she had to do prescription fraud.
I guess.
I don't know. I'm just taking a guess. I've never bought methadone off the street and I've never done prescription fraud. So
that seems to be like, this is what, the second or third time this has come up with somebody. And I just am baffled by it.
I know. Hold on. I'm just redacting these things that need to be redacted.
You did get a super chat a little bit earlier and I didn't know if you saw it.
I probably didn't. I will go back through the starred area for super chats. That's not a problem.
Oh, you got a new thing now? New area?
Yeah, start. They actually updated the starred area so that I can actually find everything now.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. That way I don't have to go through the chat looking for shit. It's literally all there.
That's a lot easier.
Okay, so now I have that one in here. I just
Virginia said she just got blocked going into her live.
Of course she did. Okay, yeah, this is it. Okay. Right here, drug type, methadone. Drug type. Right there. Oh, and so that nobody can say that that's not Miss Dawn. How dare you say that was Miss Dawn? There's Miss Dawn. Drugs have not done her well. I'm sure running for 7 years from an active warrant isn't going to help you age well either. Oh, but I look like a man, right? Mm-hmm. Okay.
I mean, I've got the body of a 12-year-old boy. It hasn't hit puberty yet.
Oh my God, no, you don't. Oh,
What?
man. But I do see no, I think her hair is just so light that you can't find the eyebrows maybe.
I don't know.
I don't no, she has no eyebrows in the mugshot. You're
That's
right.
what I'm saying.
Wait, she has no eyebrows now.
Well,
What the fuck? Okay, I don't care. I lost all my hair to chemo, so I can't really say shit.
I know, but
So
you know I love to be a petty bitch and go after people's
I know.
looks. We can't
Well,
do that right
she has legit gone after my look. She's called me Jabba the Hutt. She claims that calling me Schmeagle is about who I am, not about my appearance, but she throws up 3 edited photos of Smeagol and then says it's her photo shoot. So come on, stop lying. I know
I don't
that's all that Miss Dawn does is lie, but damn.
She reminds me of somebody, and I cannot. Who the hell does she
Lisa.
remind me?
She
A little
reminds me of
bit,
Lisa.
but no, it's somebody else from the internet. What in the hell?
I have no clue.
Oh, I know. Never mind. I got it.
Who? I don't know.
Kratom Queen.
Ash.
Kratom Queen.
Icky Vicky? No.
No.
Have you seen Icky Vicky? No. No, she doesn't look like Icky
Who
Vicky.
did I tell you about taking Kratom all the time by the handfuls?
I can't remember. There's so
Yes,
many
you
people doing
can.
drugs.
Sweetie, think really long and hard about it.
My brain is pretty much fried after this whole week.
You want to trade places?
Uh-huh.
All right, bitch, bet. It's on. Get over here. Come on.
We will trade places. I'm good with that. Yes, this is Miss Dawn. I'm keeping it up for a few moments because people are still coming in. This is Miss Dawn's mugshot from 2018. She still has an active warrant from 2019 for prescription fraud for methadone and forgery. Oh yeah, let me get to some of these.
I can't say it, Ashley. Otherwise, I would. It's gonna click in Reaper's brain probably halfway through this live.
Probably. Short Bus has put up with my ass as a member for 7 months. Holy shit. Ask me about my wiener.
I'm thinking actually you put up with
Been
Short
longer
Bus
than
for 7 months.
I have. Definitely. Mongoose Sister, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Dawn needs to look in a mirror and shut up. Yeah, I've been saying that. And that's not saying anything about her looks. That's just saying clearly Miss Dawn does not own any mirrors in her house. Swamp Boogie Sue, thank you for the $4.99 super chat. Damn, that's a forehead that could be related to Lisa. Yeah. You're right.
I really want you to figure out who I'm thinking about.
I can't. If you want to text it to me, that's fine, but I honestly can't remember.
I'm using my regular phone because we had such issues last week, and I'm technologically stupid.
Inclined.
So.
Wait.
I'm just trying to think of
I've covered.
No, friends with. At one point.
Oh, okay. I know who you're talking about. I know who you're talking about.
You got it?
Yeah. She does look like her. Yep. Only at least she knows how to buy glasses that fit her face and look good.
Yeah. We all can't be perfect.
Yeah. Okay, who missed the warrant?
OG.
If anybody missed the warrant, I can put that back up.
OG Brooke just said she officially admitted that's her.
Oh, good for her. So is she going to explain that she has a warrant that's been active for 7 years? Is she going to admit to that now? Why is it I have to be the one to cause you to be honest with your fucking followers, Miss Dawn? Why?
I probably got some lube somewhere. She might need it.
Like, what the fuck? Yeah, her face is like really red right now. Um, mm, why? She says
Check your
she's an open
messages.
book
Jenya said check your messages.
on it. Okay. Nope. Sorry, Miss Dawn. I never doxed Devonay's phone number or address. Try again. Good. I'm glad that she has people in there screenshotting the warrants and sending them to her because clearly she forgot about it or she just didn't want them to know about it. Let them. I really don't care. They have the look. They have the right to know that they are actively listening and believing and following somebody who is a pathological liar and deceives people, not just on the internet, but in her real life. They have the right to know that.
Oops.
And it shouldn't take me to find the stuff and put it out there for them to know. If you say you're an open book, be a fucking open book and just be honest. And you know, when I got arrested for shoplifting food, do you know how everybody found out? I came online and told my whole channel in a live stream. That's how they found out. Now, other people want to pretend like they dug up some deep, dark secret of mine or found a skeleton in my closet, which is not true. I'm the one who came out and told everybody. And anybody who has been here with me for that long can verify that they only knew about it because of me. I was covering frauditors at the time, and now I'm covering scammers. If I get arrested for something, why shouldn't I tell you? It's only fair that you should know.
I'm starting to feel like the lone man out.
That you've never been arrested?
Yeah.
Well, be glad about that.
I've never even gotten pulled over for speeding.
Oh, so she's got her mugshot behind her laughing now. Okay.
Oh.
Here, Miss Dawn, let's see if you'll laugh about this. Put up your active warrant and laugh about that, Miss Dawn. Laugh about your active warrant. Let's see if you'll laugh about that. Her face is awfully red right now. But no, Miss Dawn, you took down your green screen. No, show your active warrant and laugh about that. You won't, will you? No, of course not. Now, are you going to be honest with your followers that you lied when you said, I've never done drugs in my whole life? I've only done weed once and I didn't like it, but I've never done any drugs.
Oh,
really?
Mom, I don't want to be.
You lied.
Froginator, me too. Froginator said I've never been arrested, but I can't say I've not been in handcuffs. And off to the races we go.
Jeffrey Phillips has put up with my ass for 12 whole months. Happy anniversary, Reaper. I love it here. Oh, thank you. That was in July, but thank you anyways. Longoose Sister, thank you for the $2 super chat. Mirror for Dawn, meaning to reflect her accusations. Yes, that would be awesome. Kelly Hemmings, thank you so much for the $1 super chat. I appreciate you very much. Thank you.
Oh shit! I done plenty of stuff I got arrested for.
They're telling her that she looked so young and cute in her mugshot. The bitch was drugged out in her mugshot. So in other words, they think that Lisa's cute. Okay. I mean, at least we know where they sit. I mean, they all buddy up with Devonay. They all buddy up with Victoria. They all buddy up with some of the worst people on the internet. And they had no clue that the actual worst one was the one that they're following now.
Oops.
Like, what the fuck? I mean, my God.
So,
Eh,
are you aware? Is I'll ask it kind of generally.
uh-huh.
Is the active warrant in the state that she's currently residing in?
No, but the state that she's currently residing in will expedite to New Jersey.
Okay.
I've already spoken to them as well.
Oh dear. Oops.
Mhm.
That's a FAFO moment.
I don't know. The right thing for her to do is turn herself in New Jersey. She's going to have to sit in prison for a couple of years, but that's the bed she made.
I meant to look up that cash only thing that we were talking about the other day, and I just didn't do it. Come here, Poops.
Yeah, Little Red has been kissing her ass for a long time, even when she was in here kissing my ass.
I don't know who that is. I don't know who anybody is.
Shay Logan. She's on YouTube as Shay Logan.
Not
Well,
who
no,
I-
you weren't here during that when she was in here constantly.
She said, "Don't believe everything you find on the internet. That warrant has nothing to do with her."
Oh, really? Miss
Yeah,
Dawn?
'cause they-
That's your mugshot connected to that warrant, by the way.
They
Oh
just
my
put a
God.
random. For fuck's sake.
What the fuck? All right.
Yeah. Okay.
It has nothing to do with her. That's what she wants me to dox her, is what she wants me to do, and I'm not going to do it. Sorry. Just not going to do it. She knows this warrant's for her. And guess what? Her followers will soon find out it belongs to her as well. So let her lie. That's all she's good for, is lying. Mongoose Sister has put up with my ass for 5 months as a member. Thank you so much. Reaper is the best. No, I'm just tired of people lying, thinking that nobody's going to find out that they're shitbags. Look, am I fucking perfect? I'm not perfect. I've never claimed to be perfect. But when you sit there and you act almighty and say you've never done this and you've never done that, and then oops, come on. She thought that she was unfindable. I saw that, honey boo boo. I saw that. And she's still like her arms are red as shit now too.
Analog wants you to show the warrant site.
Oh yeah, that's what I was fixing to pull up. Okay, let me move my phone out the way. Let me pull the link. If I leave StreamYard for too long, I get kicked. Let me pull the link. And email the link to myself because I don't know if I'll find. I didn't pull it on my laptop, so.
I go for sure. They're like, "Come here, come here, shithead, come here." You're so sleepy. Okay.
Okay.
I wish somebody would brush my hair while I just laid there.
I know, right? Or pet me,
No.
fed me, carried me around, filled my water bowl.
Right?
That would be awesome. Did I send it? I did send it to this one,
I
right?
love having my hair washed. Like, love it.
Oh my
the
God,
only
that
thing I
feels so
enjoy.
good.
I know. It's
Yeah,
the only
there it
thing I enjoy at the salon. It's like, oh, please wash my hair.
All right, so I'm going to stop sharing this page
Oh,
so I can share the current page.
Look. Look up.
Look up.
You'll figure it out in a minute. Thank
At
you.
you?
Yeah, you'll figure it out in a minute. Go put your earbuds in.
My earbuds are in.
No. It's
I
an
am
inside.
Nona. Thank
You'll
you
get
so
it
much
in
for
a
the
minute.
$1.99 super chat. You don't go after people's kids either. No, I don't. I don't go after people's kids. And I never will. What is it? Oh, Jarhead Fucknuts. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Because Janelle's in fire. Because Janelle is fire. Aww. So now I have to give Janelle that $5.
No, you can keep
All
your
right.
$5.
I
I just
would've
like
given
it
it to
all
you.
that. Huh?
I would have still given. Okay, so here's the website. Okay. Oh my God, I don't know if you can hear my son, but he's loud as shit. 9P8FZU. Okay.
Mongo said hi to you.
Hi.
She said hi. So what are we looking at? The warrant site.
Uh-huh. Oh shit. How do I turn on pop-up block or yeah, turn off pop-up blocker? Is that in settings? Damn it. I gotta turn off the pop-up blocker. Where
Oh,
is that?
listen, we're all a bunch of fucking bullies. If you say anything to anybody, you're a bully. You're a bully.
What happened?
I
Oh,
don't
that
know.
she's gonna claim I'm a bully? No.
Yeah.
I'm just putting out the facts that she has been hiding from her own followers. What? She said her arrest had nothing to do with her? Bitch, you have an active warrant on top of a warrant that you already had for 2 years that you ran from. What do you mean it had nothing to do with you? It's in your name. Like, what the fuck? But here's the thing. Some of her diehard followers are going to believe the stupidity. This is for analog. Please only analog take that.
We don't
Okay,
need to see no grub worms.
Nope. I'm still trying to figure out how to turn off my pop-up blocker. What is that? Okay.
No short bust.
Short bus, don't do it. More tools? I don't know. I don't remember ever turning it on to begin with. Yeah, Dawn needs a fucking job. All right, I will Google it. How to turn off pop-up blocker in Chrome.
I don't have a
Okay,
clue.
go to settings. Okay, go
No.
to settings.
Curtis, he does not.
Privacy and security. Okay.
Short bus, did your parents actually like
Site
you?
settings.
I'm just
I love
curious.
short bus.
I do too, but I'm curious if his parents actually liked him. Was it like the whole situation where I love you, but I don't fucking like you?
Site settings. There it is.
Or do they like actually like him?
Okay.
I bet he got his ass whooped all the time.
Pop-ups and redirects. Okay.
Oh,
Okay, there we
Jenny
go.
says she's saying she dealt with it, but she'll call
No.
tomorrow just to make sure.
She's a liar. She knows that that warrant is active. Don't worry, Miss Dawn. I already called. It's active. I have no reason to lie about you having an active warrant.
We all love Short Bus Froginator.
Why is it doing this?
Short Bus is feral, yes. I know a few other feral people in here. I'm just going to keep it to myself, though.
Yeah. Hopefully that works. There we go. Oh, now I got to open up another fucking... Okay, so now I have to stop sharing that one and share it, the pop-up page. Well, actually, let me put her name in first before I go doing that. Her info. That way I'm not doxing the dumb bitch.
You go ahead and do that. I'll keep these heathens under control. See, what did you do without me? Just ignore them?
Yeah. No, I don't ignore anybody on my page, actually, or my channel. Okay. Now.
Yeah, that's what she's trying to get to right now. The pop-up blockers just.
I've got it.
Okay. Analog says it's backstage.
And no, it's not. Okay, so there's that. It shows anybody that has a name like hers. How do you choose the right one? Then you go into case list.
I wonder if our friend made it to parent teacher
choose the right one. Do what?
I wonder if our friend ever made it to parent teacher conferences.
Oh, he came back in the last time. Uh-huh. Damn, son. And then you click warrant and it's loading. And there it is. Done. And you can't say I'm doxing your last name because guess what? Your is in your full name. And I've already screenshot it, so you can't change it and say that I doxed you. So that's how you get to it. Oh, yeah. Thank you for reminding me, Got the Kitty. Hey, Miss Dawn, why do you have 23 aliases? Just curious about that. Most people that are not on the run for 7 years wouldn't have 23 aliases. I have a few aliases. I have my 2 married names, or my 2 past married names, my maiden name, my current married name, and my pen name. That's it. She has 23, and most of them don't even have her real name attached to them. Oh, yeah, 23. But she'll deny that, too. She'll deny that.
Hey, will you run me? I don't know what aliases I could have.
Sure, I will run you if you want me to. So what input do you want to give Analog? Because, you know, you are much smoother at saying stuff than I am. Oh, wait. I did ask Analog to ask his brother to make sure that warrant was real, and it was verified because his brother is law enforcement.
Yep. Not just my brother, half my family.
Yeah.
Well,
so what do you want to add?
First thing I want to say is that she's going to obviously backpedal and say, this is not her, blah, blah, blah. While we've been sitting here, I ran a little trick called a centerline facial analysis on the 2 pictures. 99% match.
Yep.
The nose never lies. The eyebrow never lies. The center of the eyebrow never lies. No, the center of the eyebrow, the brow.
Oh, the brow, yeah.
The part of the skull. You cannot modify those with any plastic surgery. And I know this doesn't matter here because she didn't get any. But I'm saying this is how you determine this. So the "that's not me" excuse isn't going to fly.
Right.
And congrats, Dawn. I've stayed out of this for the most part. But if you're going to come after my girlfriend now, and you're going to make claims that I am editing screenshots.
Yeah, why is she coming after Jenya?
Yeah, if you're going to make claims about this and that, and I edit screenshots and that, well, welcome. I'm in the ring now. You don't want me here. So, yes, I did confirm with 100% certainty that that warrant is active through my brother.
Aliases, so there's
yeah, the warrant is active. My brother is a detective with the LA County Sheriff's Department. So is my sister-in-law, also with LA County Sheriff's Department. My brother-in-law is with El Monte. My aunt was Air Force. And P, I mean, where do you want to continue? You know, I do forensic investigations for a living as well, for technology. So I know what I'm talking about. The bottom line here is that you are going to sit there and talk about how you're some arbiter of truth, that you put out all these receipts and what you're giving is the pure facts. But then you put out nothing. You make BS claims about how they were taken down. You sit there and lie through your teeth about everything only because of the fact that you're not somebody that's trying to make a difference or change anything. You're purely an instigator because this is entertaining to you. You enjoy this because you like to watch people get all up in arms and everything because you think it's a goddamn soap opera. You definitely were a contributing factor into Lisa getting paid for information. You've sat there and talked about how the only drug you've ever done is weed one time and you didn't like it. Your record's clean. Bullshit. I ran it too because, unlike you, I verify things when I hear it because I can't believe things at face value. I have to see for myself. And this was 100% verified by myself too. Completely on my own.
Hold on. Potato, you're being doxxed in real time right now over there. You guys know what to do, right? Have fun. Go ahead, Analog. I'm sorry, but she needed to know that.
It's fine. So I verified this personally on my end because I don't believe everything I'm told. I have to verify it before I go with it. And I purposely left you alone with the exception of jabs here and there because I don't like you. I don't like you because you're the type of person that gives the internet a bad name. You come on and you intentionally and willfully put out information that's bullshit. You run with it because you're trying to see what sticks so then you can stir up trouble so you'll have something to talk about the next day.
No, it's not paperwork issues. It's an actual warrant because her ass decided not to go to court because she knew she was facing jail time for the prescription fraud and forgery. She cannot lie her fucking way out of this shit.
It'd be one thing if you forgot your court date, but 7 years of willfully dodging a warrant, including addresses that's as long as a phone book and 23 aliases, this shows willful intention to deceive, Dawn. You didn't forget. You didn't go to the judge and the judge said, oh, this is nothing. No, that's bullshit. The bottom line here is you have been lying to everyone. You come on here and you talk about people, including myself, my girlfriend, Reaper, other people, and act like you're some holier-than-thou individual who's going to come on here and set the record straight. The only thing you've done is exactly what you accuse everyone of doing. Slander. I'm going to sue, this and that. No. You're an instigator. You're a shit starter. That's the only thing you've done. And I've left you alone because I really didn't even care. But now I care. Because of the fact that you're going to involve me now and my girlfriend, well, guess what? I'm not nice. I go straight for the jugular. And if you want to play this game, we will play. And I don't care how many little monkeys you have over there being, oh, yes, Dawn. Oh, Miss Dawn, you're the greatest. Oh, Miss Dawn, you're so great. You put out the truth. Bullshit. Nothing you have ever put out has been the truth because I can debunk it in 5 minutes. And secondly, when you talk, you will sit there and make a statement and then literally do the exact same thing 1 minute later and act like it doesn't apply to you because somehow you are above and beyond anything that applies to the standard clientele. I'm not playing this game anymore. If you want to play this game, play it right. Put out the truth, be honest with your followers, and go with that. Do I have a past? Hell yeah, I do. I had substance abuse issues, and I'm honest about it.
You don't have a platform.
Because I learned from it.
Correct. I learned from my and it's not a mistake, okay? My shoplifting food was not a fucking mistake. It was a bad decision that I chose to make. I've learned from that. I'm obviously a horrible criminal because it was the first time I've ever shoplifted and the last time I've ever shoplifted. Who gets caught the first time? Me. I'm a dumbass. I've never done it again. I learned my fucking lesson.
I want to add something here on her, what she's saying about people stalking her. Dawn?
Nobody's stalking her.
Dawn, as someone who goes online and willfully puts themselves out front and center on a camera You are signing a social contract with people stating that you are willing to put yourself out there
Yep.
for some benefit, be it, ego, be it monetary, whatever. There's many different ways of doing it. So you are willfully entering into a contract with society as a whole, saying, I'm willing to forego a bit of privacy in order to have my exposure here. No one is stalking you. The reason that I even went looking is because you are dangerous. You are the type of person that literally goes out, feeds misinformation to people who might not be that intelligent, and they're going to run with it. And what happens when that
Yep.
happens? They go out and they spread it. And then all of a sudden the game of telephone starts, but it's across the internet. And for what reason? What reason do you have to do this? Because you don't like Reaper? You don't like this? You don't like that? No, because you enjoy the chaos. Admit it.
Mm-hmm.
You like to watch people running around stirring up drama because I can see it on your face every time you talk. Your hubris is so off the charts that it's ridiculous. So if you want to play this game, you're going to start playing this game with people who know how to do it and aren't going to be the type that want to go out and get exposure on the internet. I don't care. I don't care. I don't have a platform. I'm not here to make a name for myself. I'm here to do what's right. And what's
And
right
let's
is
get
holding
this. Sorry,
you.
go ahead.
And what's right is holding you accountable for the fact that you are willfully deceiving people. You're doing exactly what you are castigating Lisa for doing. Makes you a
Yes.
hypocrite.
And let's get one thing really straight. Yeah, Analog looked into you. I was looking into you. I'm the one, before she sits there and says, well, Analog did all this and Reaper's taking actual credit. I am the one that found your warrant.
True.
I am the one who found all of your criminal records. And let's get this too.
Hold
Before
on,
you
Reaper.
start talking about, well, you're stalking, you're stalking. Public record, Dawn. Your criminal records are public records. I didn't pay for them. All I did was look them up on the public websites.
Nikki just says, is reality in here? Dawn just doxed her. I keep reporting her.
Yeah, I already let her know. I don't know if she's in here, so I'm going to text her really quick.
Well, Don, you just proved my case because
Oh.
if you can't refute with facts and you're just going to dox people because you want to be retaliatory because you're embarrassed now, you're everything I said.
Yeah.
Who is
Dawn
this
is no better than anyone else I have covered. Dawn is no better than Lisa. Dawn is no better than Victoria. Dawn is no better than fucking any of them. She is right there in line with Lisa.
And like you said before, and like we talked about, Lisa's more accountable than Dawn because she paid for her mistake. Dawn ran for 7 years and then comes on here and starts criticizing people for the exact same thing that she is still currently running from. You want to be accountable? You want to be the arbiter of facts? Go face the music. Stand up for your warrant. Be accountable. Be an example for the people that you want to follow you because you put out the facts. Part of the facts is standing up for when you make a mistake, not running from it and then accusing everyone else of doing it, making fun of them, and then acting like you're holier than thou. Go face the music and be a woman.
No, clearly she doesn't know how because she hasn't done that in 7 years. But let's also not forget that before this active warrant, she had a warrant before that she ran from for almost 2 years. And she got caught and she went to an arraignment and she was given another court date for the prescription fraud and forgery and skipped out. That's what the active warrant is for.
And newsflash, the judge isn't going to go, well, I don't know why you're here on this one. When you skip out on a warrant for 7 years, judges take that very personally. And FTA is one of the most insulting things to a judge because let's be honest, judges do have an ego and they deservedly so. They've gone through a lot of schooling and they're very intelligent people. The LSAT is a very hard thing to pass, and law is a very convoluted field. So if you think you're going to walk in there, you're going to get a slap on the wrist. Oh, it's just Don Henderson. Oh, it's okay. Wrong. You are going to face the music, and there probably won't be a plea deal because you've insulted the justice system.
She's a known warrant runner, so there will not be a plea and there will not be bail.
No. and you're probably going to get the max sentence. And if you think you're going to get a lawyer and they're going to plea you out and all that, it's not going to happen. If I did this and I ran and someone was castigating me for this right now, you know what? I'd bow my head and go, "You're right. I'm ashamed." But I wouldn't do
I
that.
have never given out Miss Dawn's Facebook page. I
Never.
said that I found it, but I have not given it out.
It's just like, was I the only one that got my ass whooped as a kid? Because if you ran, you got it like 3 times harder. Just sit there, shut up, take it, and move on with your life. I mean, I guess I don't understand. Can you imagine running from something like that for that? That's gotta be exhausting.
And Dawn,
Hey,
you can
Miss
turn
Dawn,
this-
look
Go ahead.
up Interstate Doxing Prevention Act. You just fucking violated it, you dumb bitch.
Yep.
Oh dear.
And secondly, too, you can try and turn this around all you want and say, "Well, what about? Doesn't matter."
Nope.
There's no open warrants on anyone in this discussion here. Why? Because we're
Nope.
accountable. You've been running for 7 years and obfuscating your information, according to the Warren Police Department, because they couldn't find you. And they're
Yep.
good at that. And I'm good at that. So you have intentionally been
I'm good
deceiving.
at finding you.
I know, so am I.
And let me get this out. She's still blaming me and saying that I'm the one that texted her and said, "We found you." I have not texted her one fucking time. See, when I'm doing stuff like this, I'm not going to let you know I'm doing it. I'm not going to send you a text. I don't play with my food, okay? I do what I'm doing and I put it out. That's how I've always done it. I
wanna
don't
add
know
one-
who fucking texted you, but it sure wasn't me. And I know damn well you're not giving that shit to no FBI or cybercrime unit. But if you were, then you're going to feel really stupid when you find out that text never came from me.
It's not even a threat anyway.
No, it's not.
The fact
Like,
that
what do you do? Somebody hurt my feelings and found my bullshit? What the fuck are
Now-
you gonna do about it?
Now
You
she's
cannot-
saying that you're threatening to cross borders to beat some. What the fuck? Hey, guess what? My live streams always stay up. Anybody can come and watch my live streams and see that she's a fucking liar. How many times do I have to prove that all Miss Dawn does is lie? Lie and deceive. Lie and deceive. That's all this bitch does.
she's basically doing the same exact thing that she always does, which is throw everything at the wall, see
Projection.
what sticks.
And she projects all the fucking time. Everything that she claims that I'm doing to her, she has done to me flat out. I have
Dawn,
not
if-
harassed her. I have not cyberbullied her. The only thing I've done is I've made, 3-4 videos, and that's it. And all of it was taken from her live streams and pointing out where she has lied.
Dawn, if you were the person that you claim you are, right now, what you'd be doing is you would be saying, "Yeah, that's me. This is a problem. I'll handle it. Big mistake. I'm sorry." But no, you can't even do that. You have to turn around
Potato.
and try and make this someone else's fault.
Potato, do you want to come up? Because she literally just doxed you on her live stream.
That's fucked up. For what reason?
I don't know.
Because she's embarrassed. That's why.
She's going after anybody that supports me now that has,
Yeah.
well, that just supports me. I was going to say that has a platform, but Analog and Genya do not have platforms.
Dox me, Dawn. See what happens. You won't like that, and it's not a physical threat.
Like, that's fucking bullshit. So you get called out for being a fucking lying piece of shit. And what's your next move? To dox somebody who didn't put any of this information out?
By the way, Dawn, I also saw that you were talking about, you're going to sue for slander and this and that. In order to prove slander, you have to show that someone willfully and deceitfully put out misinformation that is patently false, and it had some sort of negative effect on your life in a substantial way. Well,
And financial loss. And she,
you just screwed that up because you basically said, "Okay, well, I'm going to start doxing everyone now." You have no case. A lawyer will throw you out of his office or just take your money and sandbag it.
You're talking 50 grand at a starting level on a slander defamation case. And
Minimum.
there's so much shit to prove.
Potato, you're going to click this link, okay? That I just put in the chat.
Not to mention that this is all documented online. So you
Mhm.
cannot go back and say, that's not true. It's a live stream. Live stream can't be edited. It's all right here. And anyone with a law degree and a modicum of sense is going to throw this case out.
Yep.
Oh, by the way, Miss Dawn, I have every single live stream you've ever done on TikTok downloaded. Every one of your posts downloaded. So you can dirty delete all you want and say, I never said that. I have every fucking thing you've ever done on TikTok downloaded and
Here's
on an external hard drive.
another thing, too. The moment you stop, Dawn, and you stop this crap and you move on and go on to something else, I'm gone. I won't be talking about you anymore.
Neither
will
will I.
Reaper. No one else. Why? Because it doesn't matter. But you willfully and deceitfully throw out bad data and information, trying to instigate and stir up trouble, and then you turn around and claim yourself as a victim. You know who else does that? The people that scam that you claim to try and, fight against. Lisa, Tim Nash, all these people. That's textbook scammer tactic.
Yep.
Deflect, delay, dodge, and then accuse.
Eldon is correct. Lawyers for slander cases are extremely expensive, and Dawn already admitted
Very
that
much.
she can't even afford $100 to send 2 boxes out in the mail. So good luck with that, Dawn.
You're talking a minimum of 50 grand. You have to have a good reputation to begin with. You have to prove damages, actual damages.
A loss of substantial income, which we all know you don't have a job and you don't make much on TikTok. So clearly you can't prove that. You can't prove slander because nobody has slandered you.
And it has to be a known lie you've repeatedly put out. I mean, known, deliberate lie that you put out. And if you've not done that, the case is out the fucking window.
However, if I countersue you, the judge will pay attention to that.
Correct.
And you're fucked. Just so you know. Hey, Potato, do you want your full, real, legal name shown? Because that's what you have on your box. If you're okay with it, give me a thumbs up. If not, give me a thumbs down and then go out and put okay.
All right, Dawn.
Hey, you.
Gigi, it's not slander. If it's true, it is not slander. Slander has to have multiple layers. It has to be a known lie that you knew about and you continued to spread. And then they also have to prove the damages from said lie, plus a good reputation to begin with that would have been defamed.
Exactly.
Without those 3 things, you may as well just put a dick in your ass and call it a day.
Correct.
The only thing that's been affected. Sorry, Tara.
I was saying hi to Potato.
The only thing that's been affected. The only thing that's been affected in her case is her reputation online. That's it.
But
and that was done by herself.
That's my point. It's self-inflicted because she's doubling down and doxing people and having a freak out now because of the fact that she's been caught. And a guilty person, when they're caught, they're going to obfuscate and start flailing, looking for any lifeboat they can get. I would respect you, Dawn, if you just came out and said, yes, this is me, big mistake, and owned it. But no, you can't even do that. You double down and go crazy. And if you think that you can come after Jenya, sorry. I'm a proxy on that too, so you're going to have me involved in that as well. So I would highly suggest that you don't go that route. Because if you do,
Jenya,
it's going to be double.
Jenya is right. In Dawn's mind, this is war. Dawn has stated that it was war. This was not, none of us have thought of it as war. Only Miss Dawn has. And why? Because I said she was putting out misinformation. And the only reason why is because I wanted people not to report cash apps that she could not prove that Lisa was using. That's protecting innocent people that have nothing to fucking do with Lisa, that she was putting cash apps out for, telling people to fucking report them. And we're talking thousands of people. maybe not on her channel or on her page, but these things get passed around and shared, and thousands of people start reporting it. I had every right to say that, to stop people from reporting them.
This is the problem. She thinks this is all personal because of
It's
X,
not.
Y, and Z. It's not. I would be very happy to wake up tomorrow and not talk about Dawn or anything. I would love that.
Oh my
Why?
God. She's always saying that we're streaming her. Hey, stupid.
No.
Nobody is streaming you. What the fuck? Every time I go live, she says I'm streaming her. You can look at all my lives. Not one time have I ever streamed her.
Are there
Oh,
delusions there? Like, I'm not being funny.
Yes. No,
oh,
seriously, yes.
real quick, this needs to be said. Shay Logan, you go ahead and contact the detective because when they hear about the fact that you openly said on a public panel that Reaper should have been her husband's next victim, implying that she should have been killed by her husband, you're going to have that thrown out so quick that your head will spin. And if you think that the whole I'm, bubbly and cute and I'm going to be in Reaper's chat and everything's good, and then I'm just going to disappear and go to another one, if you don't think that I knew you were a mole and you're basically trying to elicit information, you're wrong. You're not as crafty as you think. And I would highly suggest you stop now.
Oh, absolutely.
Spare yourself the indignity of people digging up your dirt if you want to come after us, because I know there's a lot there, and I'm not going to say anything about it. But if you want to dance,
Whoa.
we'll dance.
Whoa. She is now saying that we are lucky that she didn't do what Naked Butterfly did. So now you're going to sit there and threaten suicide because you fucked up?
Wait a second. Number one, she's got her fucking facts wrong again because she died from
She didn't commit suicide.
Right. So you're fucking wrong again.
Oh my God.
Dawn, if I were you, I would highly just suggest you stop now.
I suggest you shut the fuck up now.
You are making this 100 times worse for yourself with every word you speak.
Oh my God.
Bow out gracefully and stop, please.
Naked Butterfly did not unalive herself. Dawn, get your facts right. I know you don't want to know what a fact actually looks like. You might want to hurry up and learn.
Wow.
And how dare you talk about Naked Butterfly, you dumb bitch. And don't forget, if anybody calls you a bitch, what'd you say? That you would travel to where they are and you'd happily go to jail? Because you have bail money set aside just for that? Bitch, you can't even afford to send 2 boxes in the mail.
I missed you guys.
Seriously, Dawn, stop. Just stop now.
Damn
You're
it.
making this way worse for yourself, and if you keep going, it's only going to get worse.
Yep.
And that's not a threat. I'm actually trying to help you here. Just stop.
Hey, Potato, sorry. When we get going, we get going. No, I didn't kick you out, no.
I was like, what's going on?
I don't kick and block, sorry.
Come on now, I've been blocked twice tonight.
So you went in there.
Both from your clown mom, Dawn.
So you went in her live and she just blocked you.
And I went in there. Because I wanted to read the comments and see who was commenting, And everybody's saying this stuff, and she said something about she doesn't hold anything against anybody, and she's never done anything to, her whole spill. I haven't done anything. I'm perfect. So under my burner account, I was like, she said, I will never keep anybody from taking a box as long as they're being nice or being understanding or something. And so my burner account said, really? You didn't give Reality that chance? And they read it, and she's like, kind of blocked it out, like she didn't see it. So a few minutes later, I said something again. Why didn't you give that same attention to Reality when she's just trying to find out what the heck was going on? And she's like, that's it, that's her, and that's her. She's like, I don't have to defend myself. And she just went on about how, I can't even remember now. She went on about how I was harassing her, and she had 2 other people in there talking about that's harassment, because I said on your live, I said something about, oh, well, I have her Facebook pictures if we need them to compare. And they're all over there going, oh, that's harassment. That's stalking. She can't put Facebook Hello, they're public. I don't know why
They
I
are
wouldn't
public.
be able to, but
Her
anyway, they're
Facebook is
Facebook
not
pictures,
private.
and she's freaking out about it.
It
Yeah, her
doesn't matter.
Facebook is
It
not
is
private.
Social
It
media.
does. No.
It
Really?
does. It
Facebook
does.
private profile or accounts. Yeah, you
Really?
cannot take anything from there and put it public if it's a private account. Mine
Section
was a
230.
private account.
Oh,
It's
so
still a
you
private
got some
account.
leverage, huh?
Uh,
Yep.
But hers was not.
right, hers is not. But I haven't put anything from her
Hers
Facebook out
wasn't
in
at the
public.
time.
No. You know, the day she made the accusations against Jenny and I about,
No, I
willfully,
said that I had them. I didn't say anybody put them up.
Oh, okay. Well, she's blaming me.
the day that she made the accusations against Jenny and I about willfully editing screenshots and everything for you, I attempted to go into her live stream to try and talk because of the mere fact that she said she would allow anybody in a box. I was going to go in there and have a discussion and say, what's the deal with this? Let's hash it out. I got blocked immediately as soon as my name was seen.
Yep.
So if you stand on all 10 toes, like you say, and you're an open book, why are you afraid to talk to me?
That's exactly what I said. Let me hash it out and find out what's going on.
Because you know that I'm right and that I will
Yep.
go in there and I will flatten you with logic.
Because
And I still have,
she can't defend herself face to face with somebody.
no, and I still extend that offer. I will have a debate and a discussion with her anytime, but I guarantee she won't because she
Nope.
knows she can't win.
All right. I think Potato, you have this on. Can you turn it down because it's echoing?
I think it's just a TV.
Yeah, that's why I just said to turn it down. That way it doesn't echo.
Oh, because I'm watching you on my TV.
I know.
And talking on my phone. I'll come in here.
You're fine. Yeah, I hear an echo. It's already in the chat. That's good.
But that's all I really. Yeah, I don't know if there's anything else to say, honestly, because I was just telling you guys what she was saying. And
Okay,
now she,
so I
of course,
guess-
left me and went all over you.
Of course. So she is saying now that she only sat in the car. The person who did the crime did the time. He's done the time because he didn't run from a fucking warrant for 7 years.
Ever heard of the accomplice clause, Don?
There you
You were
go.
part of the crime. You were a
Yep.
getaway driver. You were involved. They charged you. You ran. That person stood tall and took their punishment.
Yeah, that's how much of a pussy you are. You let him take the fall and you let him go to prison for it while you ran for 7 years.
Well, also
Let me
too,
not say
remember at the
anything else.
beginning of this, she said that wasn't her. This and
Yes.
that. Now all of a sudden the
Now
story's
it's just
unraveled
changing.
and she's admitting things. Why couldn't you say that from the jump, Don? Because you're dishonest.
Yeah.
You just proved everything that we've said. You couldn't own up to it from the jump. You tried to obfuscate and pretend it wasn't you. Get your little cronies in your live stream to cheer, yay, Don. Wrong. Now you're owning up to it. Which is it, Don? You're
She's
a
still not
liar.
even fully owning up to it because I don't buy her fucking bullshit story.
Yeah,
Like, I was
because
just
she
sitting in the car.
doesn't matter. The bottom
Nope.
line is she's now put herself into the mix because she's saying,
Mhm.
I was just sitting in the car. When she opened up and said, that's not her. So which is it? Your story changes more than my underwear.
Her story changes more than fucking Faith's diaper. Are you kidding me?
Oh God, come
That's
on.
not very often.
I'm sorry, I had to.
The bottom line here is just stop. Just stop this bullshit.
I ain't
You-
even there yet.
Enough cat said I'm sitting in my car too.
She keeps claiming she's a victim, but she brought this upon herself because she is the one that openly engaged, continues to do so, has an online track record of daily posts instigating. But then we'll turn
Slandering
around
me.
and then we'll turn around and accuse the other side.
Yep.
The dodge and deflect thing. You know who does that? Cowards.
Yep.
You're a coward because you won't face your warrant. You're a coward because you'll block and run away from anyone that wants to have an actual discussion with you that has any sort of dissent at all. You run. And you're a coward because you will accuse everyone of everything that you have done, stand there arrogant with all this hubris, and you can see it by the smirk on your face, and then turn around and act like a victim when you get called out. Which one is it? Which one are you going to be? The victim, the coward, or the person that
Right.
stands tall and actually is accountable for what they do? I know which one
Yeah.
you're going to pick, and that's the sad part.
Yep.
Face diapers could be used as a door stop.
Oh my god.
I'm not okay. I'm not okay. I'm not. Oh, that's fucking wrong.
Hey, Nikki, you need to go take care of that. If your blood pressure's that high and you're shaking, please, please, please go take care of your health.
Nikki, do you need an edible? I know stuff with NB really.
Curtis,
It
it's
is a
warrant.
felony. Yeah, it's a felony.
And
Yeah.
felony warrants do not go away. They stay
No.
open. So if you think you're going to outlast it, you're not.
No, the charges do not show and say dismissed.
No,
In
they don't.
Pennsylvania, yes, not in New Jersey.
Yeah.
And they were not dismissed in Pennsylvania either. They're just closed. Well, except for the ones, all of the truancy convictions.
Why is
'Cause
nobody going to fucking school?
I thought Tracy was bad with truancy convictions, but damn, Miss Dawn, holy
And-
shit. Did your kids ever go to school?
And Reaper, when we first discovered this, didn't I tell you we need to confirm that it's not dismissed and it's not a fluke? And we went
I
out
did.
of our way to do all of this because we
Yeah.
wanted to make sure we weren't going to come on here and misfire and say
Right.
something that was incorrect. And we've had many talks about this, and we've even left things out for your own safety and privacy. That's
Yes.
something that you do not extend the courtesy to anyone else, but you will surely complain and bitch about it when everyone does it to you, and you exhibited it this tonight. What
Yeah.
do? You immediately start doxing people because they have dissent with you. You know who does that? Cowards and guilty people.
I actually I don't like calling police and sheriff's departments blah blah. I
No,
called
not at all.
that sheriff's department where the active warrant is out of, and I asked, "Is this still active?" And they said, "Yes, very much so."
Apparently,
So
my dog is spun up too. She just went tearing after something out of my room, and I'm like, "Oh, you're mad too?"
yeah, April, each state is different. No, they very much want her on this warrant. This isn't something that's going to go away.
Not after 7 years of willful, intentionally deceiving and
Correct.
obfuscating you. Oh, you're done. Like,
Yeah.
they do not take kindly on that. I even asked my brother, he's a detective. He goes after warrants and things like that. And I explained to him what was going on. And I even said, "Am I wrong on this? Because tell me if I'm wrong, because I'm not going to say anything." He goes, "Oh, no, that's bad." He goes, that's the ones that we really go after, because that's basically a slap in the face to the justice system.
Yeah. Yeah.
I tried to ask him.
It took me
I'm wrong. Let me
probably
know.
5 or 10 minutes to find it.
Yeah, not
Yeah.
long.
She just admitted one up. It went away. She just, hold on, let me find it. She just admitted one of her minions is in this chat. Oh, I know. She has
Good.
admitted that she sends them over to my live streams. She has
Good.
admitted that she sends them over here. I don't give a fuck.
Maybe she'll learn something.
Yeah. Why should I care? She shouldn't be that scared over what I'm going to say.
It's just asinine to me that you think you can try to go after someone for slander for pointing out that you have an open felony warrant that you've been running on for 7 years.
Now, do you see what I mean now when I say she's not going to go to the police about anyone, because they will take her info as well and run it if they're going to do an investigation on somebody else. She is not going to risk giving her information to the police and letting them run it.
No.
Because she'd be arrested right then on the spot.
On the spot. And again, my only reason for being so upset about this is the fact that I got drug into it along with Jenya because her pride was hurt and she had to start throwing out insults. And then to make things worse, you want to talk about how Jenya needs to be directed to the FBI, talking to Shay
For
Logan
what?
about some perceived threat. After Shay Logan makes a threat and you want to then try and dodge that by saying, well, no, they did it too. The they did it too defense has
God.
never worked in the history of the legal system going back to the Greek and the
Nope.
Roman empires.
Well, and Shay Logan's fucking excuse for saying that I should have been my husband's next victim was, I was just upset because of what they're doing to Miss Dawn. There's never an excuse to wish somebody was murdered, okay? Never an
No.
excuse. Never.
And when have
You're
you
just a
condoned?
piece of shit, Shay. Just, instead of threatening people online and wishing that people were unalived, why don't you try and get custody back of your kids? Fix yourself before you go saying shit like that about other people.
Well, and yet, wait, how old is she?
I don't know, but she has I think 4 kids, more,
But
maybe more.
the bottom line here is if you're going to go online, make yourself a public figure, which you are because you stream yourself online openly. You think that the blocking everybody that has dissent somehow shields you. It doesn't. But if you're going to do that, you need to make sure your house is in order before you expose yourself as a giant hypocrite.
Correct.
And this is basically what has happened here. And you're embarrassed by that fact. And that's why you're going after everybody right now, doing the doxing, talking about Jenna. And if you think I don't know what you're saying, I do.
I guess
But
she just said eventually everything will come out. Of what? Her? It's coming
please,
out right now. I've
it's
already
coming.
exposed it. It's not going to come out of her because she's been lying this whole fucking time.
This is called paying the piper because you brought it upon yourself because you thought it was something good and entertaining to create drama, which is what you call your page on your political TikTok page. So don't try and hide that. You see this
Exactly.
as a drama and a soap opera. Well, guess what? Your general hospital is over.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what about all of the messages and threats that Gothic Kitty received from what you call your people?
What the fuck?
Yeah.
So, we're doxing just random people in the chat? Is that what's going on?
Apparently.
I don't know. Is she doxing
Threatening
more people?
random?
Or
I mean,
well, she was mad because she thought Gothic Kitty was her friend, but Gothic Kitty was also supporting me. And then Gothic Kitty said in the chat one day that she had corrected Miss Dawn on some misinformation, and Miss Dawn took it as one of the biggest smites to her life.
Yeah. The mere fact that she had this open warrant for 7 years and made the decision to go on TikTok, go live, and present herself to the public as a whole was a stupid decision.
Mm-hmm.
That's
and
what I
tells
can't wrap my head around.
that tells me that her hubris is so thick that she literally thought she was untouchable.
She's saying everything's gonna. This is all
You
of
can
this
say whatever you
right
want,
here.
but
This is all Pennsylvania right here. All of this is
yes,
Pennsylvania. Then we come down to the bottom and
the sad fact here too is none of this would have ever happened
it's
if she
already
would
all
have
come out.
just shut up. See, my dog agrees. All she had to do was just shut her mouth and stop. But no, she made it her point to use
Stop slandering
her,
people. What the
yeah,
fuck?
her angst against you for whatever reason as her catalyst for starting drama and causing problems as an instigator. You're not a fact checker. You're not a truth sayer. You're a pure instigator that's a narcissist to the core. Because you feel you're untouchable. Even now, making excuses. Oh, it'll get cleared up tomorrow. Oh, the judge said, well, I don't even know why you're here. Bullshit. Anyone with a brain knows this. Stop pretending and just own it. I would have respect for you if you owned it, but you won't. You're proving my point every second that you do this. The doxing, the obfuscation of, oh, it's not that big of a deal. You're embarrassed. I get it. But you know what? Prolonging this by making all these comments and trying to push it off and deflect it is only going to make it worse for you. Because I guarantee they can subpoena this record too and put it into court. And everything I'm saying here is not lies, it's the truth. Because I don't care about making you look bad. I care about you atoning for your mistakes, especially as someone who is a massive hypocrite who could have influenced people by talking about Lisa and then turning around and hiding the fact that you did the same damn thing about the person that you're supposedly railing against while simultaneously being a conduit for them to get money for secret information.
Mm-hmm.
You're not above board. You're shady. Admit it, own it, pay the piper, and move on.
And shut the fuck up.
That too.
This is a good question. How does she have a driver's license? Well, who's to say she has one? And let's not forget 23 aliases.
How do you even have that? I cannot get my little pea brain wrapped around that. How do you even do that?
I don't know.
Well, she's found a way.
Mm-hmm.
The 23 aliases alone, that's a red flag. I asked my brother about that. I said, how many aliases does the average person have? He said about 3, and that's usually due to misspellings of their name, their middle name being fully spelled, only a couple
Marriages.
characters in their middle name, marriages, so on and so forth. 23 with names that are completely different shows a willful intent to deceive.
Oh, 100%. I mean, that's what I can't.
Wait a minute. So she's saying that she's going to record or prove her lack of a warrant?
Oh, please.
Really, Mr.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Try. Because I just showed and proved myself going directly to the website live and pulling that active warrant.
One other thing I wanted to state too. Dawn, I know you're probably thinking in the back of your head, you're not going to say it, that you're going to have the instinct to try and run.
I wouldn't.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Because you're going to make this worse for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And if you have any respect for the people that you stream to and the people that you call your friends and you count as your close associates, you would stand up and you would take care of this. But I don't think you're going to.
No, she's
and you're
not
probably
going
to do it the hard way. But if you want to regain some respect from people, stand tall on this one.
She's going to, the thought of running has already gone through her head. But what she doesn't know is they could be currently watching her as of this week.
My familiarity with warrant squads and everything, I am not far-fetched in saying there's probably at least one individual surveilling her.
Because they will do that before they pick her up.
Yeah, they need to know your habits, your schedule, and then they will execute the warrant. And also, too, this has nothing to do with retaliation.
Nope.
This has to do with accountability. Nobody here is trying to retaliate for any reason. Nope. The bottom line here is if you are going to act a certain way as a so-called arbiter of facts and truth, then it goes both ways. You have to be accountable on the other side too. And if you're not willing to do that, then shut your channel down.
Yep.
But if you are, good on you. But I highly doubt you will, because they're probably going to have to force you to do it. And I guarantee you it's not going to go well for you. Because like I said before, there's nothing a judge hates more than a failure to appear and a willful intent to deceive.
Oh, she's claiming to be a victim. Oh my God. You know who the victims are? The followers in your chat right now, Ms. Dawn. Those are the victims. Those are the ones that you have been lying to this whole time and deceiving, pretending like that I've never done drugs. I've never done drugs in my whole life. I only saw a judge once and he laughed and said, I don't even know why you're here.
You want to
You're
talk
full
about
of
victims?
shit.
How about if the people that you doxed tonight have one of your followers
Yep.
or someone that's unhinged come to their house or send them material in the mail or somehow interrupt their life because of the fact that they got their information taken by you? That's a
Let's not
victim.
forget that she did say tonight that she knows everything about, on my parents. So she knows their address and whatever. Oh, that was a nice threat of, but see,
Okay. Well, let's break this
thank
down for
you
a
for
minute.
that. No, I'm glad she said that because now it's recorded.
Let's break this down for a minute. Okay.
Hmm.
He's claiming that we are acting like stalkers. Your parents are in no way, shape, or form involved in any of these transactions whatsoever.
Nope.
So why would you need to willfully seek out information on Reaper's parents? What
Hmm.
would that do for you other than to
Or my
give you a
daughter.
little, yeah, to give you a little card that you can hold up and throw up as like some sort of slander or some sort of
Hmm.
insult? You
Yeah,
just showed your hand right there.
I didn't look for family members. I only looked for Dawn.
No,
That's it.
because it
I
doesn't
don't care
matter.
about her family.
And that's the problem with TikTok and YouTube and
Hmm.
all these other online things. People are, like Don says, oh, you want to go real life. Well, guess what? This is real life because
Yep.
you are a hypocrite.
You took it real life.
Yeah. And now openly stating that you have information on Reaper's parents, you just basically proved our point and negated the fact that you're saying that we're stalkers. They have nothing to do
Oops.
with this, so why would you seek information? It's the same thing with your husband. Out of the picture, yet always the center of any kind of accusations. Why? Because you had nothing, and you're grasping at straws trying to find something that you can use to make either yourself look better or feel better. Knock it
Uh,
off.
TMM, she's lying again. As usual. That's all she fucking does is lie. I literally think that I've already proven that.
It's not working, Don.
No,
Stop.
I've never looked up her former husbands, never looked up her parents, didn't give a shit about looking up her kids. I don't give a fuck about her family.
Nope,
All I
me either.
cared about was looking her up. That was it.
Take the loss and hold yourself accountable if you're the person you claim to be.
DPS Dawn, what? DPS Dawn, what is the area code of this person supposedly calling you from? Yeah. Curtis, you are wrong. There is a system that they use to look that stuff up.
Yep.
Yeah, nobody's calling her. Like, what the fuck? She says you're calling and texting her. I have not called her or texted her one time in my whole fucking life.
And
And I'll
phone
show
logs
you my
don't lie.
fucking call log right now if you want to see it. Because I've
Phone
never
logs don't
fucking
lie.
called or texted her. Yeah,
Mine
phone
too.
logs don't lie.
I could show it on mine too.
Miss Dawn lies, but phone logs don't.
And before she says, well, you can delete phone logs. Well, I'd even pull my Verizon logs, but you cannot delete and
Yep.
show you.
I'll pull my Cricket phone logs and prove that I never called or texted her once.
Isn't cricket for old people?
Huh?
Oh no, that's jitterbug. Never mind.
Oh, yeah. No,
I
Cricket is
thought
not.
I thought it was funny
Oh my
baseball for
God.
Australians.
It is. But no, I've never called her. I don't have, like I said, I don't play with my food. I do what I need to do, and then I put it
I
out.
do.
That's it.
Once in a, you don't play with your food once in a while.
No,
Come on.
I don't.
You don't have drag races with your meatballs?
No, not at all.
Oh, you're missing out.
See, Miss Barb has Cricket too. They're a really good service. I like them.
2 Hot Wheels
She's
tracks and a
had
couple
3
meatballs.
husbands. Well, I've had 3 husbands too. Well,
I've had no husbands.
number
I'm
3.
fucking left out of all this shit. I've never been arrested. I don't have any aliases, and I've never had a husband. I am in the wrong goddamn place.
I have a lot of
also,
animals.
I've never had any kids.
I have a lot of animals. I
I
don't
know
have kids
anything
either.
either. What the fuck? I got no truancy charges, no warrants, no husbands, no
Should I
aliens.
boot you right now?
Huh? Yes.
Hey, Janelle, solidarity. No spouses, no kids, animals. I have lots of animals,
Well,
and
me
one
too.
Ukrainian Spitfire for a girlfriend.
Oh yeah, that's a good point, Froginator. Cell phone companies are subpoenaed all the time. Subpoena my
Yeah,
phone company, Miss
mine
Dawn, and
too.
you'll see that you're a dumbass and you're lying again.
Mine too.
So go
Never called
ahead.
you.
Oh, that's right. You'd have to take me to court first to have that done, and you can't afford that. And it would be thrown out before I even got notification of it because you're a dumbass.
Analog, we don't
Oh,
belong.
she's reporting all of us for cyberbullying or cyber stalking.
Oh.
Where did I stalk you? You're the one stalking my parents and my kids.
Go ahead.
Nobody's stalking you.
Go
Get
ahead.
over it. You are not that fucking special for someone to want to stalk you. And
Take
all the records I shown
loss.
tonight were public records.
Mm-hmm.
So get
What?
over yourself. She's
What?
pissed off because she got called out for being a shitty fucking person. And
Yep.
she doesn't like being told that, well, Lisa's more accountable than she is.
Why isn't all the stupid people tripped up on the public record thing? Like, what?
I don't know.
Why can we not get past this?
The
Don't
last
know.
thing somebody
Public
should
record.
do, the last thing somebody should do when they're caught in a lie is to try and find ways to retaliate against the other parties.
Oh, wait a minute. She just showed my public record the other night in her live stream.
Yes, you did.
I do. Who just said that? Janelle has a box of goodies in the corner of the basement. I
That's
sure
true.
do.
She does. But
Jenya
Miss
wants-
Dawn just showed my court thing
Jenya might want that box, by the way.
in
Jenya
my
can
live
come
stream.
get that
So who's stalking who, Miss Dawn? Because you showed mine just the other night. When you were
can't have
trying
my
to say that
book.
I texted you, of course.
Yeah. Once again, hypocrisy, but
Yeah.
not her, because she's
And lies.
somehow she's exempt from social contracts.
All right. Here, Gothic. Yeah, Gothic has a lot to say. She's been getting threats from people that support Miss Dawn since all this started.
Right.
And it's absolutely ridiculous.
Well, like I told you before, too, when we were talking, you're never going to convince the sycophants that follow Miss Dawn like a lemming.
Right.
But if people that actually care about truth and want to know what's going on are listening to this, I do hope that they will take this and make an educated decision from it and not just take one side or the other because they happen to like that person. You know, Reaper, like if you did something like Miss Dawn did, I would turn. Oh, nice.
Fucking comment. Reaper wasn't stalking anyone. I saw her at the parent teacher conference, so couldn't have been her.
Oh my God, I didn't wear my dress.
You did.
Oh, no.
That was fucking awesome. Hey, kitty.
Hey.
How are you?
Yeah.
Giggles, it's already been done. Don't worry.
Biting my tongue so fucking hard, but
I know.
Dawn wants to play dirty. She needs to take this into consideration. She is the one that started this.
Mm-hmm.
She is the one that has dragged other people into this.
Yep.
She is the one that is constantly going live, talking absolute shit about multiple people.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Now this has come out. Her lies are coming to light. She's trying to do anything and everything to clear her fucking name.
Stay face.
She's fucked. She knows it.
Yep.
Shay needs to back the fuck up because she's treading very thin water as well.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
I've heard what Shay has said about Jenya. And I've heard what she said about Analog. And quite frankly, she is a disgusting, vile person too.
Mm-hmm.
It's absolutely ridiculous. They can sit over there and boo-hoo and say, I'm going to call the cops on a Sunday and get a detective out here and whatever else.
Call the cops, Dawn. I dare
hope
you.
Dawn's ready to wear. I hope she's ready to wear some shiny silver bracelets because that's all that's going to happen.
I'm sure they'd appreciate it too because it would save them the time of having to come pick her up.
Save money too.
She wants to
I don't
say
mind
that
bracelets.
people are sending Shay threats and Dawn threats.
No, they're
The
not.
threats have been put up that I have received. I've been told that I deserve a bullet. I've been told that I'm lucky I don't live in the US.
Jace is none of your fucking business.
Reaper, your sound is complete. I don't know what you're doing, but you are completely cut.
I know. It's my Wi-Fi because of the weather. We're getting lots of wind.
Oh my God,
Wait.
we are like pounded with snow.
Gigi just said that she called the chat kitchen bitches. Well, that might be what you get assigned to in jail, so I would not be saying that.
Hey, I'll be a
Hey,
kitchen
Miss
bitch.
Dawn, I'd rather be a kitchen bitch rather than a fucking fugitive for the last 7 years.
Yeah.
Let's see that again, shall we? Miss Dawn being called a fugitive by the actual newspaper. That's what you are, a fugitive.
Yep.
And
you're gonna learn how to make meatloaf that's not actually meatloaf, and you're gonna learn how to peel thousands of potatoes if they assign you to kitchen duty when you're in jail. So I wouldn't talk about that too handily there, Dom.
And Miss Dawn, you still owe me $1,000 because I proved, number one, that you have committed a type of scam. And number two, I have proven you have lied multiple times. And don't worry, that $1,000 will go to great use. 500 of it, I'm going to put on my husband's books and tell him it's from you.
Oh my God, I love that. Her not thinking that this was going to come out, she rattled the wrong cages. She started with me, she moved to Reaper, now it's Analog and Jenya. Skittles and Dre have been dragged into it.
Oh, I'm sure I'll be next.
Oh, for sure, Janelle, for sure.
Like, you don't want to play with me. Just a fair warning.
Yeah, you don't want to fuck with
me
Janelle.
either.
Same here.
Like, we are a community. We are a community, and we do stick by each other, unlike Dawn.
Personally, I'm just a
Giggles, I've already done that. I have her current address. I've already called. I've already spoken to both counties.
And no, we're not going to give it out.
Nope. I will not be giving out her current address or her phone number.
Nope.
And not only that, but she says she doesn't do drugs, right?
Oh,
her
wait,
son
hold on.
literally
Hold on,
said
Kitty.
in the live stream.
Hold on 1 second. So someone just asked a very good question. All I want to know is, why does Dawn have to wait till Monday to check about that warrant? Hey, Dawn, just call up at the sheriff's department, in that county, and ask them about it. You don't have to wait till Monday. You can do it anytime. I did. Anytime you can call and check on it.
Oh, you're
lying again.
She got a detective's personal cell number.
No, come on.
No, she doesn't.
Apparently.
That bitch has not talked to any police because she knows if she does, she'll be arrested.
My brother is a detective, and I know they never give out that number. Come on.
Nope.
Yeah, she goes, I've got the detective's personal cell phone number, but I'm not going to call him at 9 o'clock at night. That's just rude.
Michelle Perry is the one that gave Lisa a couple $100 over a few months. Okay. She was on my panel. She told her story. Now she's over there running her mouth, talking shit. And I don't give a fuck. I should have expected it from somebody that was willing to give Lisa money, knowing it was for drugs. So there we go. Oh, and really quick, I owe Nookie a fucking apology. I am sorry.
Why?
That I said that you were wrong for going after Michelle, for begging for money for food. You were right. If she wasn't giving all her money to Lisa, she would have had money for fucking food. So an apology to Nookie.
And anyone that knows the
Oh,
history knows that takes a lot of stones to be able to say that.
Big time. I was
Mhm.
just about to tinkle in my pants there for a minute because I did not know what was coming. I was holding on
Me
for dear
either.
life.
What, my love?
That's called accountability.
I know.
Yeah, Miss Dawn, why don't you learn a little something, something?
Well, her
You know?
actions tonight show everything that we're talking about. It started out
Yeah.
that wasn't her, then gravitated towards I was just in the car when the other person was going in, and now it's I'm going to file charges for, cyberbullying and harassment. Which is it?
Mm.
Let her talk on me. I don't
Yeah.
give a shit. At least I wasn't a big Lisa enabler. Talk all the shit you want,
Mm.
Michelle. I don't give two fucks.
Well, she's basically exhibited that everything we're saying is true because she started out
Mhm.
lying, then changed the story, and then turned
A
it
couple
around
times.
into a I'm going to attack you now because I'm embarrassed. You just
Yeah.
proved our point.
Yeah.
A guilty conscience will
Yes.
always surface.
Yep.
Just look at her facial expressions. That tells
Mhm.
you everything you need to know.
Yep.
And she'll have her people that will still stand for her, stand tall and act like this is all BS, yada yada. Don't rely on that to feed your confidence because those
No.
people are just as gullible and just as deceitful as you because they're lying to themselves.
Right.
They're dumb.
Yep.
If they cannot see what's in black and white, like in front of their faces,
Not even
and
that, they
they
don't
want to
want
be in the
to.
land of delusion, they're dumb.
It's not even that they can't see. They don't want to.
Yes. Yes, gumdrop mama.
They don't want to see it because they have this perfectly crafted narrative in their head. And rather than be logical and sensible, they'd rather just believe the opposite because it makes them feel better. This isn't about feelings. This is about facts.
Here's something.
Yeah.
Instead of getting another bottle to suck on, Miss Dawn, why don't you just go ahead and call the sheriff's office right now so that all your followers can currently hear that warrant is active. Since you claim it's not an active warrant and it's not real, call right now.
Yeah.
Because you can call right now. You can call anytime, 24/7. They're there to answer the call, and they will answer your questions about a warrant.
You could turn
Just
yourself
call
in
now.
too.
You can go ahead and I would go ahead and turn yourself in. You'll probably be treated a little bit better by the judge if you did that
You would
instead of
actually.
them coming and picking your ass up.
Yep.
Because just know they have your current address. Just know that.
Running from it's not going to get you anywhere.
So
It's
keep
not.
lying.
It's just
Especially-
proving the point.
Especially now that she's on their radar, it's actually going to make it 10 times worse.
Yeah.
Mm.
Because
They
now
have her
they know where
TikTok
you're at.
page too.
Yeah, they know where you're at. They know how to
Mhm.
get a hold of you. They know where to get you. If you intentionally run, it's only going to further solidify the fact that you are guilty.
Mhm.
And that's the funny thing, though. She wants to sit back and change her story multiple times.
Mhm.
In one breath, it wasn't me, or it isn't me. It's somebody with the same name. Now it's I was just in the car. I didn't do anything. And then it's like
That's not an active
I'll call
warrant.
it's not active. Blah blah blah. Like, pick a story and stick with it. Just one.
Well, for anyone
Oh,
that's
wait.
listening to her, it should go to prove the point that everything she said should now be brought into question.
But wait, her
Mhm.
first story was that the judge laughed and said, "Why was she there and why was she brought into any of this?" That was her first story.
Yeah, and you know who
Nobody
makes,
gets $100,000 bond or bail for something that they weren't involved in.
you know who else makes up stories like this? Lisa, the person that
Uh-huh.
you are attempting to bring awareness to.
And
But wait,
Debonair
Lisa hasn't been on
and
much, and
Victoria.
when she does come on, it's for like a minute or two,
He looks
and
terrible.
like barely in 2 months. And while the rest of us have moved on to other scammers and pieces of shit, the only
Mhm.
one Miss Dawn talks about is herself. Or I
Yep.
mean Lisa. Sorry,
Mm.
still talking about Lisa.
And her burden of proof is to bring on someone that's convicted of fraud and another person who's been convicted of a myriad of charges, including child abuse. Strut them out as if they are some arbiters of truth, and then stand on it and double down. You could have made much better choices than that. And anyone that knows the situation and knows what those two ladies had been charged with and convicted of knew right
Devonay has a
away.
record too.
That's my point. Is anyone that knew that knew right away that that was a sinking ship and you should not have done that. But you did, and you stood on it. You're willing to stand on lies 10 times harder than you are on the truth. And you still want to sit there and act like you're innocent and everything's good. You lied tonight. From the jump, your story has changed 3 times. How much more are you going to go?
The truth is not anything Dawn will ever say. Ever.
No, because it makes her look bad. It's about her image. It's not about what's right.
No, it's all about attention.
Yes.
And now that people have seen what she truly is, she's going to try and muddy the waters yet again.
Are you kidding me? You fucking liar. You were 44 years old. Now, let me pull up the other one. I actually thought this was the right one. Let's pull up the one that has your actual age.
Oh
2018? 2018. Can you not read, Miss Dawn? Have you seen these suspects? Fugitives of the week, January 27, 2018. Are you fucking stupid?
And she said she's 52. Do the math, Dawn.
She's 52 years old, 51, 52 years old. She was born in 1973. Let me get the other one.
Why can't she take the loss?
Why can't she just be fucking honest for once?
I know.
Brooke said, "Who's in Dawn's box?" She challenged me to find her record.
Who's in her box? Sapuki and Shay Logan.
Yeah. Sapuki tried to get in on friggin' Dre and Skittles live stream the other day and was running back to Dawn and telling her shit that wasn't even said. Come on.
She needs to just stop.
Unfreaking real.
Yeah, let me just pull it up on here.
I guess all of them over there like to live in the world of delusion.
Yep.
Clearly.
This never.
Now remember, the first warrant, hold on. The first warrant was dated November 2nd, 2017. Remember that. I showed the warrant.
None of this ever would have been.
This one doesn't have her mugshot in it, but it has all the info. Okay, there it is.
And this is all self-inflicted too. None of this ever would have come up or been an issue had she not taken it to the levels that she did. And before she tries claiming victim, I challenge anyone.
Oh, now she was saying her son was 23? Fuck my internet. Seriously, fuck my... Fuck the wind.
Now, what I wanted to say is anyone that's on the fence about this, I challenge them to go back, watch her streams, and make a list of the things that she says and tell us that we're wrong. Because you can't. We didn't just pull this out of our ass and decide, oh, we're going to make something up because it'll be funny. No. The only reason this even came up is because she brought it to the level where it was necessary because it's getting out of hand.
Curtis has put in super chat that we missed Reaper.
I know. My internet's going boggy again because of the fucking wind.
She was 23 years old in that month. Come on. Is she just trying to be funny now? Is she trying to be funny
If she
now?
was, no, she is delusional as fuck. Analog.
I know. I'm being a sarcastic asshole, but come on. I mean, just the things that she keeps saying. I'm like, you're making this worse.
It's
My
just,
God.
oh God, 23. And I'm Rihanna.
I've been dealing with
If she
like a
was
lot of these
23,
scammer types for a bit now, and I even told Jenya sometimes it's like I have to take a break, and even that's hard because while I'm taking that break, I'm like, okay, what are they doing to hurt people now? And I feel like this need to continue anyway because maybe it'll help someone, but God, it's so futile sometimes. But in this case, I feel like it's going to be a rare win because someone's finally going to be held accountable.
yeah,
And
it's
before
pretty
she even
sad
says,
that
I'm
it
not a
has to come
scammer,
to that.
yes, prescription fraud is a scam. It's the
Yep.
same thing that you castigated Lisa for over and over. But you have this sense that you're better than Lisa because you're not out here begging for money. It's the same thing, same crime. It won't be the same punishment because you ran for 7 years. But the bottom line is you're not qualified to talk about anything when you're basically guilty of the same thing. And you're not guilty yet. You will be judged in a court of law. So I'm not going to say you're guilty of it, but the evidence is pretty overwhelming considering you've run for 7 years. Guilty people don't run. Or guilty people
Not
run.
only that,
Innocent people do not run.
she literally blasted the hell out of Lisa for coming online and admitting that she was done for identity theft for the prescription fraud too.
Yeah.
She downed the crap out of Lisa for that. But
You know
she
why?
done pretty much the exact same freaking thing.
You know why she does that, right? And all of this because it makes her feel better.
She thinks that she's better than somebody who's done the same thing, virtually
Yeah.
the same thing.
Yeah. She's the type that she doesn't feel better about her past transgressions unless she's castigating someone else for it. That's a coward.
Dawn, hang on, what did Jenny say? Funny, Dawn got up and looked out her window. She's getting nervous.
Yep.
She should be.
Good.
I'm sorry, but I'm going to say this. Jenya, you are a gem. And if I wasn't, like, in another country, like, I would be your bodyguard. I know you've got analog, but...
I wasn't sure where it was going there for a second. I was a little confused. Sorry.
I was about to get jealous.
Yeah.
I was like, oh,
okay, can everybody hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, because I'm getting pissed off at my Wi-Fi. The wind has gotten so bad. Like I can hear it howling through my earbuds.
Oh, jeez.
Oh.
Like it's crazy. Anyways, let me get this really quick. Oh, great. Now I've got a fucking ad over here that I have to click out of. So that's going to bog me down.
Get headed out of here
Warren
anyways.
County authorities seek Dawn, fugitive of the week, 44 years old. That was
and right here, what she has
but
on
then
the screen,
I heard she would. Then they
that negates
somebody
the
in
whole.
the
It's
chat.
not me, even though she admitted it was her.
Yeah, but then somebody in the chat said she was talking about her son being 23 years old. So I don't give a shit. There's the article.
Oh, now she's making jokes about running on a 7-year-old warrant. Yeah, Judge is gonna love that one. Dig that hole deeper.
Oh, don't worry, because I plan on sending clips of all of that to the sheriff's department or to the prosecutor.
Reaper.
I will be sending all this to the prosecutor.
Kelly
asked you to
sorry,
check the mod chat. Me do that.
No, you're right. I just thought I'd read it before it ran off.
Dre just said that she's making jokes about running with a 7-year warrant. That right there just proves that she's not taking this seriously.
No, oh my, what a dumbass.
But see that, looking out your window and all of that and being paranoid while making jokes about it just shows you're a person of low character.
You're welcome,
That's because she was looking out the window as a joke, and that's pretty fucking disgusting. And I will send that to the prosecutor.
Sun Tzu, The Art of War. Never interrupt your enemy while they're making a mistake. I think that applies here. And she's not an enemy. but she's someone that, a lot of us have a transgression with. She's making mistakes constantly right now. So,
Mm-hmm.
like Dre said, she keeps making the jokes. Just keep handing her a shovel.
I kind of
Yeah.
like
Yep.
when people come for me. It doesn't end well for them.
No, it doesn't.
Like
No.
like I said, I'll make sure they all get to the prosecutor. All of these clips of her making jokes out
I've
of
dealt
this
with
warrant,
people like Dawn my
not
entire
a
life,
problem.
and it frustrates me to no end because she's made comments about how everyone has a past, so on and so forth. But she's
Yep.
so ashamed of hers that she can't bring it up. Yet she will slander and fucking talk shit about everyone
Mm.
else's past.
Mm-hmm.
That is one
Yeah,
of the
See,
what'd she
worst types
say?
of people.
Devonay has a past. I wasn't there for it. I'm not
Sorry,
talking
go
on
ahead.
it. Victoria has a past. Technically, Victoria's is still present. But you
Mhm.
said, I wasn't there. I'm not talking about it. Anybody who has had a
Analog,
past,
she
she
isn't a
has said,
friend.
I wasn't there. I'm not
No, I
talking
know
about
she's
it. You
not a
know
friend.
what?
I'm just
That
saying.
bitch wasn't there for my past. But yes, she has no problem slandering the fuck out of it.
And your husband who cannot defend himself, she goes after him
Correct.
too.
They all
Drags your
do.
fucking daughter into it when your
Yep.
daughter has nothing to do with it, all
Mhm.
Yep.
because
She
she
slandered my
knew
kid twice.
she
She
knew that
slandered
you
my
were
kid
closing
twice.
in on the truth.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's all it is. She knew you were going to find the truth, and she was doing anything she could to make sure that the spotlight was on you and not her.
Yep. Anyone that can't defend themselves immediately goes for the innocent.
Yep. Well, the minute I put out that
It's
video
been
calling
true for
her
the
out for
entire
her
history
shit,
of human civilization and warfare.
am I lagging again?
No.
The minute I put out that video calling her ass out for being okay with Devonay giving Lisa money so that she had something to talk about Lisa on, was the day she came at me personally. Technically, she did it August 19th, but she claims that she didn't talk about me until October, which is a fucking lie.
The thing
But
with
instead of trying to
Reaper's
defend
husband too,
herself, she came at me
Dawn
personally.
always goes out of her way to try and distance herself from people like
Analog,
Devin,
can
for
you
example.
hear Reaper talking?
No, I cannot.
Okay. I didn't figure.
Okay, you may need to
Oh,
go out and come
I'm
back in.
echoing. There's
But
a
what I
lot
was
of
saying-
echo.
What I was saying is that Dawn goes out of her way to distance herself from people when she gets caught up with Devin, when people are calling out the fact that she's been convicted of fraud, scammer, so on and so forth. And she said, well, that's them, that's not me, blah, blah, blah. Okay, that same logic applies to Reaper's husband. Reaper did not commit the crime. He committed the crime. He is paying the price for it. That's a moot point. You cannot, in one breath, hold someone else accountable for the crimes of another person while simultaneously trying to distance yourself in the same breath. That's a hypocrite.
Analog. Did
Yeah.
you see the comment? Hang on a minute. Brooke, not coming at you, Brooke, honey. Lisa is not reporting back to Dawn. They are not friends. Yep.
No,
they're not.
That's Devonay giving Lisa money for
See,
information.
Dawn uses
Devonay's
Devin
getting
as a
the
conduit because Dawn wants to keep.
Sorry, Analog. That is Devonay paying Lisa money for information on her to give back to Dawn. That's what that is. That's what I proved. Please let Analog know that I only muted him because he cannot hear me when and every time I start talking, he starts talking, but he said he can't hear me. So he needs to go down and then come back. I don't want to be rude and kick him. Like, I don't want to be an asshole and just kick him. I put it in the mod chat for him to go down and come back, but I don't think he's seen it yet. Jenya, is there any way you can get a hold of him and tell him? Can anybody, he can hear you two. Can you two tell him?
Hey, Analog, go down and come back up because you're not hearing Reaper and you're talking over her every time.
Oh, by the way, Janelle, welcome to the shit show, honey. Welcome back.
I'm telling you, what the fuck have I missed? Son of a bitch.
A lot, Janelle. A lot.
Hey, boss lady can go fuck her lying ass self too. I've already stated that
right off.
Rude Barbie has a fucking criminal record herself. I don't give two fucks about Rude Barbie. She's been slandering me, and I've already proven that she alters my shit, just like she literally altered a 14-year-old video of me and my daughter. But boss lady,
Yeah.
you're a known fucking liar on the internet, so you might as well sit down and shut the fuck up yourself.
Oh, look, read
Yep.
me out and all the love.
Sorry, I can hear you now.
No.
You can hear me?
Boss
Okay,
lady
good.
can
Okay,
fuck right
let
off.
me get through these super chats because there's a couple here. Curtis D of Montana, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Reaper, if Dawn contacts cops to turn us in, Dawn has to give them her ID and name. So boom, she gets arrested. So hollow threat. Oh, I already knew that. Mongoose sister, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Tharvo,
I don't know.
Dirty Smurf. Thank you for the $20 super chat. For hubby's books, Dawn can eat tacos for her commissary.
Oh, I want tacos.
Not that kind of taco, Janelle.
Not those
that
kind of
kind of taco.
tacos.
Wrong
Ew.
tacos. Never mind. How did I fucking miss that?
Oh, Janelle, I love you.
Bless this.
Yeah,
Sometimes I think Dirty Smurf is my spirit animal.
I know,
she-
right? She is mine.
She must be protected too. Dirty Smurf definitely needs to be protected.
She
Yeah,
was my
wrong
men-
Yeah.
tacos. I get it.
Yeah.
I'm hungry.
She was my mentor, and I didn't even know it.
Wait, somebody
That's hilarious.
somebody has an account on TikTok now called Dawn's Missing Eyebrows.
Nice.
It was just screenshot and sent to me. I don't know who it is though, but okay.
That was fast.
Yeah,
I like that.
that was real
I like that
fast.
a lot.
She put her
Curtis,
mugshot up
no.
in her profile picture.
Oh, God. Curtis,
Curtis-
shut up.
Oh, good. I'll
Curtis
send
and
that to the
Short
prosecutor as well.
I'm so glad she's taking this seriously.
Oh, I know. The prosecutor's gonna love it.
Ashley
And if she
wants to know
thinks
how
I
I
haven't already talked to him, she'd be mistaken as well.
I keep
You
hearing
know-
boss. Sorry, go ahead.
No, you're right.
No,
I
I
keep
just
hearing
keep
what?
hearing boss lady. I don't know who boss lady is. I've heard the name and a lot of
Boss
stuff
liar.
said. Okay,
Boss
I
liar.
think I know who
Yeah.
it is. I'll talk to Jenya about it. She'll know.
Yeah,
Elton
Yeah,
she'll
Jenny
fill
should
you
know.
in.
Eldon says I'm so naive and sophisticated at the same moment. Listen, there are some days I'm really fucking smart. There are other days I try to get out of the car with my goddamn seatbelt still on.
You
So-
should hear her, and she has done that because I've been on the phone with her when she's done that. But you should hear her after she's had her gummy. She's the most intelligent person I've ever spoken to. She's even more intelligent than Analog when she's had a gummy. It's scary. It's absolutely scary.
I don't know how because I feel like I'm so stupid.
Thank you
Texas
for
Spring-
telling me that so that I can give that to the prosecutor as well. Trust me, the prosecutor is not going to go easy on her after all this shit.
I want one of those stickers.
I'll
What?
make you a sticker.
I'll put it on my base case.
I'm gonna make merch with her fucking mugshot on it. No, I would not do that.
I'm sorry.
That's stupid.
I am not one to go after somebody's looks, okay? But I
No,
have to
me
say
neither.
this.
I do.
Miss Dawn's forehead could double as a drive-in
Oh,
movie
God.
theater screen.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I can't not see that.
Okay, so Kitty just said it, but tomorrow it's gonna be said that I said it.
Oh, of course.
No, I said it.
Well,
I will
ideally,
step
she'll
up
be
and say
telling
it
her
louder
cellmate.
for the people in the back.
Well, Night Shift made a post and she said I made it, and it's like, what the fuck are you talking about? You dumbass.
Oh.
It's always my fault.
Night shift is hilarious.
Gumdrop Mama, yes, I will let you know.
Curtis, yes. 7 years is quite a long time. And it is known factually that the only reason she hasn't been picked up is because she's intentionally been obfuscating her address. So the judge is going to be very upset about that because judges do not like when people willfully abscond from taking care of their legal obligations. They actually take kind of a personal offense to it. And I know this for a fact because my sister-in-law is a bailiff at the LA County Courthouse in downtown LA. And she hears it day in and day out. Some of the stories she tells me, my God.
She's
TX
making
Princess.
a joke of it, but looks really uneasy. Let her keep making jokes. Let her.
Yeah. She
It
thinks
will
it's funny,
be
but it's
used
not.
against her.
You can tell her voice changed. She's nervous. She's
7
trying to
years
make
for
it look like
what?
she's not.
For prescription fraud and forgery for methadone.
I'm someone who
It's a
makes
warrant.
jokes. Sorry. I'm someone who
No,
makes
you're fine.
jokes when I do something stupid or anything like that. I mean, Jenya knows. I will make fun of myself till the cows come home. But if I had a warrant or something like that hanging over my head for 7 years, the last thing I would be doing is on a public forum making jokes and a mockery of the whole thing.
Yep.
So I guess she's
She
warning her followers that we're coming after them. I'm going to say this right now.
Really?
Why would I go after any of them?
Don't
They're not
care.
important to me. Don't
none
give a
of
shit.
us have even.
She's the one that put herself on a public platform and has been lying the whole time she's been talking to you guys, who has sat there and slandered me, my kids, everything. She has slandered multiple people. She has now doxed multiple people that that don't support her. This is why I pulled her shit.
The only reason she's doing that is because she's trying to commiserate with her audience.
It's called conspiracy. What was it? Fuck.
Oh, what specifically?
Civil. Hold on. It's an actual crime. Hold on. What she's doing right now, she's rallying a group of people to go after me and everybody everybody over here.
Conspiracy to incite a mob.
No,
That's
not
it.
that. Hold on.
Yep.
No, that's not.
That is
That's not
an
it?
actual charge that can be done though.
Right. But hold on. There's an actual name for what I'm trying to say. Civil
Hang on.
conspiracy. Civil conspiracy is when you
TMM.
rally people to go after somebody else, and that is what she is doing right now.
She's modding Boss Lighter.
TMM just
Let her
said
mod
that's
Boss Lighter, I
really
don't give a
amusing
fuck.
when Nookie's Discord not only is in here but in Dawn's chat too.
Huh? I didn't even notice. Hi.
She may as well mod
So-
Lori Jones at this point.
So
might
what
as
we
well
have
mod
Nookie
Lisa at this
Snakes and
point.
Dawn Snakes.
Get the all-star cast on there.
I don't care if they're in here. I really don't care.
Neither do I.
It makes good numbers.
But the
If I
thing
see
is, it wouldn't
Probably
like, we
because
know
I
what we said,
apologized to Nookie.
and
That's
we,
probably
you know.
why they're in here. Because I apologized to Nookie.
I'm just
You're right. She's using a fear tactic to keep them with her.
Yes, exactly.
That's exactly what she's doing. See, I don't have to use fear to keep my subscribers.
No.
That's really fucked up when you have to scare your followers into staying with you.
If they've done nothing to offend me or Jenya or my family personally, I have no reason to even think about any of them.
Right.
I just
Yes,
don't
she is Miss
understand.
Michelle Matters.
I don't understand how she knew it was going to come to the maybe not this exactly.
No, she didn't. She didn't see this coming.
No. She didn't know.
But she's continuing the lie.
Mhm.
Like, why not just be an adult, admit that, yeah, I fucked up, I lied, I'm sorry, this is the truth, like the actual story, and move on from it? Why keep creating more lies and
Because
making
it's
the
not about
situation worse?
It's because it's not about accountability. It's about entertainment for herself. She's entertaining herself by making these jokes. That's all she's doing. It's a comfort tactic. She's trying to make herself feel better by thinking that she's getting one up on everyone by making fun of them and making a joke. But I guarantee the moment she's off that live stream, she's going to be paranoid as hell. Take it from someone who knows.
Mongoose sister, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Reaper's Live is a safe place. Dawn, jealous of you.
Safe place.
Again, there's no reason.
Talked about butt stuff all last week. Are you kidding me?
You know,
A safe place with Short Bus and I in the chat? Come on.
I know, right?
Safe place.
Wait. So Miss Dawn is saying the harassment started because she got sick for a month. Fuck off.
What?
Miss Dawn.
Oh my
Stop lying. Just stop
God.
the fucking lying.
It's got
Stop.
nothing to fucking do with it.
Nobody
needs about-
harassed you because you got sick. And let me point out again, nobody gets fired for having COVID and being in the hospital.
I'm going to get a snack. I'm getting hangry. Be back.
He needs about
Why
8
does
more
she
arms like
always-
an octopus.
Why does she always say that it's because she got sick for a month and she wasn't online? That's the reason all this started.
Sympathy tactics.
She's a fucking liar.
Sympathy
She
tactics.
just
It all
admitted that
started-
if anyone is following me or Dr. Dre or anybody that supports me will get blocked immediately. Ooh. Now that's somebody who is an open book and totally honest. Woohoo.
Yeah.
This started, Reaper, because she found out that I followed you and I said that I corrected something.
Did I say sane? I thought
And
it said
now
safe.
it's
I'm
open
sorry, Mongo
season.
sister. Yeah.
Let's be honest. It's about money too.
Oh, of course.
Jealousy. Pure and simple.
What topic always comes up with anyone that has any sort of animosity against you? It's always about money.
Money. My YouTube
Well, especially
channel
with
and what I
Dawn.
make. Uh-huh.
Because
that
they're
has
all,
been the biggest thing.
Yeah.
you know, I
Well,
thought
Dawn's
there was a
biggest thing is she's so butthurt because none of the creators thought that her fucking stupid idea for all of us to give Jace money was a good idea. No, sorry, Miss Dawn, it's stupid. But if you want to give him all of your non-existent money with your non-existent job, then go right ahead. Give him all the money you want. But here's the thing. Again, you are ignoring and disrespecting the fact that his guardians, his grandparents have literally stated they want nothing from anyone online for that kid. He has survivor benefits that are being put aside for him. He doesn't need anything from you. Stop with this obsession with children. It's sick. He's a 13-year-old boy. Shut the fuck up.
Apparently, she's trying to say now that if it was a big deal, they would have picked her up already. What part of the willful
They didn't know
intent
where
to
you
deceive?
were.
Yes, willful intent to deceive by hiding your address from the authorities. Do you not understand?
God.
And using aliases.
Yeah, they didn't know where you
hid
were for
yourself.
7 years. Guess what? They know now. They know as of Wednesday.
That's why she was working for cash in hand under the table with the people she was working for.
The Pakistani
because then she didn't have to
hood shops.
Yep. Did not have to declare her income to the taxation office.
Curtis, you're right.
That's exactly why.
Curtis, you're right. It is her hubris, and it's also the fact that Dawn is a control freak. She cannot handle anything that she cannot control. And what is the one place where all control is taken away from you? Jail.
I can't wait for this bitch to get her just desserts. Maybe then she will tell the truth.
There's no block button in county jail.
Nope.
There's no TikTok in county jail or prison.
Nope. I just cannot believe that I just can't believe that she has told, 4 different stories in a matter of 15 minutes.
And still insists she's credible.
I couldn't do that on my best day. Like, come on.
I don't think she realizes it's more embarrassing her. It's more embarrassing for her with the fact that she's told 3 different stories now, tried to say it was a lie, and now all of a sudden it's truth, and now we're to the, I'm going to retaliate. Yeah, guilty people retaliate. Innocent people stand up and stand on their own business.
Hey, TMM, nobody gives a fuck what Boss Layer has to say. Nobody listens to her. Like, really. She's irrelevant as fuck, trying to always be irrelevant.
Her name comes up everywhere.
Is she going to talk about her 3 times in prison and her drug issues and all that stuff too? Didn't that, oh, wait, no, she bragged about prison. That's right. She's proud to wear that. I totally forgot about that.
Yeah. Decent people never do that.
I want to say for Dawn's little snakes in the chat, you can run back and say this or screen record it. I don't give 2 fucks.
Where'd you
But I'm going to say this. You say that you and Shay have gotten death threats. Where? Why is the proof not being put up? You keep
Yeah,
saying
why was
this.
it easy for me to put up the screenshots of your threats that you were getting, but they can't seem to, because they're still trying to create those.
When I said that I had received threats from people that follow Dawn, I wasn't lying. I sent you the screenshots, Reaper, because you have a bigger platform. Then also, Dawn coming and saying that she was trying to be a shoulder to cry on for me and a friend and all this shit, that she knew what was going on in my personal life. When I called bullshit on that, I sent you the screenshots
that
of
never
the very
happened.
small conversation. Reaper and I, we put up what we say. You, Dawn, have said this repeatedly about these so-called threats that you and Shay have received, and you have not shown any proof to that. So, I am now inviting you, Dawn. Put them up. Prove it.
Wait, who is
Prove
Randy?
you're not lying.
Who's Randy?
I don't know. Never heard of a Randy.
Maybe the butterfly woman.
Oh yeah, I knew her by Naked Butterfly. I didn't know her by her name.
Well, to further expound on what Kitty said, she's always talking about how she puts up this proof and then it's instantaneously removed. First of all, that's not how TikTok works. It takes some time for the review process. Secondly, you should still have a copy of all that proof that you claim you have. It should be on your local device. So you should have no issue with submitting that proof. Here's the bottom line. You don't have it. You're making it up and you're using a convenient excuse like you are right now with, the 4 different versions of what happened here tonight. So
Randy is somebody named Ange. And
okay.
I don't even know who that is.
I don't either. I just took a guess.
Let her try and get my info. She already has it. She showed my court thing the other day. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I've been to jail 1 time. Got arrested 1 time for shoplifting food. And I had an FTA I didn't know about because of not having insurance on my car. And I went immediately after I found out, took care of it, went to court. That's it. That's all she's going to find on me.
Yeah. She's not going to find anything on me. I got nothing to hide.
I've got a clean criminal record, so you can try and find me if you want. But Sandra made a good point. Don't show all the proof that you claim you have. Just show it. It's not hard.
Still have it.
Exactly.
She should still have it.
What happened
Everything that she claims TikTok took down, she should still have it.
TikTok cannot remove proof from your device.
She said also she was going to out Reality Junkie and her ex-mod Lisa and Kitty. She said she was going to expose all of them with the DMs, but it was going to take 6 hours.
Why? Why is she going to expose them? Because she's butthurt?
No, she
because
said
apparently
it would take 6 hours for YouTube to upload it. That's a fucking lie. I can guarantee you, I could upload a 4-hour video and it would take me 45 minutes to an hour. She's talking about screenshots that are going to take 6 hours to upload on YouTube. You're a fucking liar.
She was trying to deflect the spotlight from herself and put it onto her ex-mods, Kitty and Lisa, and Tori being her, or Reality Junkie being her friend, trying to say that they've all spoken shit about other creators.
Huh?
Who hasn't spoken shit about someone else?
So basically deflection. Again.
Deflection, that's all it is. Deflection and projection.
Yeah.
She is constantly saying she's going to, I'm going to, and never fucking does it. Right there should tell everybody this person shouldn't be trusted.
Well, prove it, Dawn. You say you've got threatening messages. Prove it right now. Don't sit there and wait days and days while you sit there and you create the threatening messages with another account. Just show them. You're live right
Reaper
now.
and
If
I've
you say
shown
you
mine.
have something, fucking show it while you're alive. If you don't, you're fucking lying.
The only reason she
Okay.
acts this way is because she's never had consequences enacted upon her for her actions. Well, consider this the find out of the fuck around part. Because it's
Reaper.
time for you to face
She already
consequences.
did, Sandra. Yeah.
No. Reaper.
I am
She
not
said
and have
that-
never fucking called her. What the fuck? Tell her to prove it.
I would love to see those.
She's saying that Shay got a message threatening somebody was going to cross the border and throw hands at Shay, right?
No,
She will
nobody
not
said they
show
were going to
that.
throw hands.
No one said that.
She will not
yeah.
show it.
I'll show
But
it.
I've seen that.
what about
Yep,
the
me
threats
too.
that I received, saying that I deserved a bullet, saying that I was lucky I don't live in the US because I would be screwed
that's
if
right.
I did, being told that people are watching me, and all of that shit. We showed proof.
She's a diehard subscriber to the rules for thee but not for me theory.
Yep.
And she's proven it tonight.
Hey, Jenya, you want to
literally
send me a
proved it.
screenshot of your message to Shay to prove that Miss Dawn is fucking lying?
Yep.
She won't show it because she knows what's written in it is not what she is telling her followers is written in it.
Well, look at what she said Lisa said, and it was completely the opposite because it was something she basically invented something that sounded good to her, not what was actually said.
Because she has fake conversations in her mind with Lisa.
Yeah.
The fact
Hey, guess
that
who else
she
does
cannot
that?
tell.
Boss Liar used to have fake conversations with Lisa.
Hey, real quick, Mongoose is asking to explain Darvo. Darvo is basically a term used in terms of narcissists. Basically, it's like a manipulation tactic, and what it is abusers use it when they're confronted, and it's basically like deny, attack, and reverse victim and offender. So what they're doing is, let's say you do something, you openly know you did it, but because you're a narcissist, you will basically deny it, and then you'll attack that person, and then try to reverse Uno card it and say that person did what they're accusing you of doing. That's Don's textbook modus operandi. Yeah, I mean, this is Darvo on full display here.
I didn't say she talked directly about my mother. She sat there and said, well, I have everything on her, including her parents. Don't make me clip that shit and put it up on my channel to prove, again, you're lying. Because I have no problem doing that.
That's another thing. You didn't go to her family. You did not seek out her family. You have not mentioned her family.
Or
She
her
has done
husband,
that.
or her children.
Nothing.
Exactly.
Doesn't matter.
But she's coming for your husband and your daughter. Like, bitch, make it make sense. You're the one that's trying to take this shit real world. No one else.
Yeah, Lisa has never talked to Dawn, I know.
No,
she has confirmed that.
No. Devonay tried to make that happen.
Devonay did a three-way call, yeah. Nope.
Because she's
Lisa hung up when she heard Dawn because she doesn't want to talk to Dawn.
Well,
yeah, she has blocked Dawn. You know, she blocked Dawn when Dawn was messaging Lisa offering to send her help. Yes. And then Miss Dawn is the one who actually said out loud, I spent 2 days trying to get a hold of Lisa to send her money. I mean food.
She said that.
But didn't you
knowing very
literally
well
drag the fuck out of Nicole for giving her food?
Of course.
Knowing very well, though, Reaper, that Lisa would not accept any kind of help unless it is money related. So her saying, I was trying to help them with money, food. She knew for a fact that Lisa would never accept help unless it was money, cash money.
Correct. Okay, so this is Little Red's account on TikTok, and this is what Jenya sent her. Shay Logan. Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Yeah.
Let me get this large again. Shay Logan, the next time your cowardly, slutty ass wants to call anyone a skank, you should take a look in the mirror. Don't you have a whole man at home while you hop creator to creator, flirting with men that you meet in the chat on the internet? I dare you to say something like that to my face. Betcha you wouldn't dare. I have a passport and can come visit you in Canada. That's technically not a threat. She just said that she would come
No,
and
it's
visit you.
not.
I'd rock your little
Jenya, I
filter
love
using
you.
wrench ass. Watch your mouth. You are obsessed with Lisa, looking for another group to weasel your way into. You got called out for acting like a thirsty hooker on YouTube by Short Bus of all people. Hold on.
I love her.
By all people, ran to another Lisa hater group like the pussy coward you are. That's hilarious. Your one and only warning to never call me or my friends out of their names again. I promise you, child, I can play your game better than you can. I don't know who let you believe you're special, but I'm here to let you know they lied to you. It's funny you blocked me after a respectful message asking why you're a hater all of a sudden. I just wanted to understand, but I understand now. It's because you are a coward and you ran with your tail tucked to hide from yourself and the truth. Poor thing. Now, yes, Jenya should have never said that she has a passport and can go to Canada. Because, yes, that can be perceived as a threat. But I understand she wasn't outright threatening her. Now, there are messages. No. Hold on. There are, in fact, messages that were sent to Gothic Kitty. Hold on. Let me pull those. I mean, I can put them on the screen, but I can also just read them out. So somebody named Crazy Cat Lady 62 reached out to Gothic Kitty saying, why the hell couldn't you just leave Miss Dawn alone? You are nothing but a lying piece of Australian shit. We all thought you were a good person until you teamed up with Reaper. Why didn't you just apologize to Miss Dawn or leave it alone? You better thank God that you are in a completely different country, because you would be completely screwed if you lived in the U.S. Just know that there are people watching you and all this bullshit will come to light. I do know you, so Kitty said, excuse me, who the hell are you? You don't even know me. She said, I do know you. You're the piece of shit that spoke crap about Miss Dawn to Reaper after you pretend to be her friend. All this drama that's been happening is totally and completely your fault. You are the lowest life form there is on this planet, and I really hope someone beats the shit out of you and teaches you a lesson. If you hadn't have said anything about Miss Dawn, then none of this would have been happening. Stay over there in your gutter where you belong. And then she said, Kitty said, LMAO, okay, keyboard warrior, get a hobby or something. Like, damn, your guys are so ridiculous. Sending people shit like this. Then there was some other, I can't find it. I don't think I posted it, from the one butterfly person. Oh yeah, it's right here.
Oh, Broken Wing.
Yeah, Broken Wing. Broken Wing then messaged her and said, just want to let you know that Dawn has been asking people for your name and number and where you live and trying to get your name and socials. Kitty said, what the fuck, why? Also, why should I trust you or anything you say? You're up Miss Dawn's ass. They said, believe me or don't, I'm simply telling you because I think it's fucked up. She is trying to get personal information about you and Reaper. Take it or leave it. Just because I don't like you doesn't mean I shouldn't tell you something.
I have respect for that.
Yeah, me too.
Well, real quick, the first message you read, that was absolutely 100% way more overt than what Jenya sent to Shay. And I know for a fact that Jenya's first message to Shay was very respectful.
Oh, I know.
Asking her why she felt it necessary to basically be here for a long tenure, and then all of a sudden disappear, pop up in Dawn's chat, and call all of you ladies here, disgusting skanks.
Huh?
And she got blocked.
What?
Yeah. She basically
No. The comment. Miss Dawn saying you and her mom are compulsive liars. I don't give a fuck about your damn mama, okay? She clearly gave birth to a fucking actual compulsive liar. Maybe that's where you learned it from, Miss Dawn, your mom.
She's quickly
Maybe
running
you should have changed.
She's quickly running out of family members and people to bring in.
Oh, of course.
I did have another message from that crazy cat lady.
Uh-huh.
I can screenshot it and send it to you, but this is what our
Just read
last
it.
messages were. She said, you and your stupid fucked up friends better leave Miss Dawn and Red alone. We all know it's you and Reaper sending those messages. You deserve nothing more than a bullet. You are a waste of oxygen. Back the fuck off. And then I responded, I'm not responding to you anymore. If you want to believe that, then go ahead. Unlike some people, I don't live my life on social media and wouldn't waste my time sending stupid messages. I have taken screenshots of these messages and reported your profile. Don't message me again.
That's an
wow. Yet still no
Yeah.
proof that any of us have been sending her messages or anything. I haven't messaged either one of them.
Well, remember,
I know.
remember, Miss Dawn's proof is always trust me, bro.
Yeah. Because she's never put out any fucking facts. Trust me, Lisa did say that. Lisa did this. Lisa said that.
Yeah.
Fuck off. I will give you proof, and then fucking 3 months later, there's still no proof. Well, I have screenshots, but it's gonna take me 6 hours to upload on YouTube. Oh my god. What are you fucking uploading a 10-hour movie?
And just so everybody knows too, I was going to contact Shay for the nasty things she said, and I was basically going to call her out and basically inquire what her deal was and try to either come to some resolution or basically let her know that was not cool, don't do it again, so on and so forth. I was preemptively blocked by everybody that I tried to contact that was involved on the other side of this equation, which clearly shows that there is no intent to have any sort of rational discussion here. Because if you're going to preemptively block me, then that means you're not interested in hearing anything I have to say, but you're perfectly interested in making all kinds of accusations about the fact that I edit screenshots and I do this and I do that. You prove my point.
Yeah, if somebody gave her a $700 gift on TikTok, that's because her ass has been dry begging for the last week. I don't have any money. I don't even have $100 to send 2 packages out. Then again tonight, talking about she has no money, and she told her kids in a live stream that there will be no Christmas. She can't buy presents because she doesn't have the money.
But she'll get that
dry
lawyer.
begging,
Sandra.
Fucking out her ass.
Yeah. Sandra is right.
Good job.
Dawn,
Good
if
job,
you got a lion,
Gabby
are you
number
donating
2?
it to Jace?
Yeah. The Galaxy is
She
worth
better
13 to
donate it.
16 bucks. Who gives a shit? But she
Yeah.
better
She
donate
better
that
donate
shit
her
to
dollars.
Jace. Yep.
Yep.
And
It
just
was
for
her
clarification,
idea.
too, Jenny just said it in the chat. And everybody that's been here for a long time knows Shay was extremely flirty with me. And Jenya took that very personal, and she's absolutely 100% bona fide justified in that. Because if some guy came in and was blatantly just laying it on thick to Jenya, I would be upset too. So she did
My
nothing
husband would be
wrong there.
upset.
Yeah. So Jenya did nothing wrong there. And then
Wow. Whoa. No. Hold on. We all know Jenya didn't do anything wrong.
No.
The dry begging from Miss Dawn is what she's been doing for a whole week. And now she's using what I have done tonight to dry beg even further to make money tonight on TikTok.
And is now crying.
Said it's been rough for weeks and now she's crying. Fuck you, Miss Dawn. I don't give 2 shits. When you sit there and you tell your kids in a live stream that they won't have a Christmas because you can't afford presents, you are 100% dry begging in the worst fucking form. You are now worse than Lisa. You are worse than Gabby. You are worse than Danny.
No,
Holy
there's people
shit,
out
that's fucking
there
awesome.
that are in way worse fucking situations than that bitch sitting up in her house doing nothing 24/7.
Yep. So she just made $400. She got 2 lions. TikTok keeps half of that. All because she's now dry begging playing the victim and crying like a pussy.
Well, according to her,
but don't-
Jay should now receive about $400.
Yep, that should all go to
And-
Jace, according to her.
It won't
And
happen.
Reaper, you don't answer anybody's questions unless they're in super chat form.
Yeah, I forgot to mention that. According to Miss Dawn, I refuse to answer any of your questions unless you send me money for a super chat.
Yep.
The evidence is right here on your screen, which is publicly available. How can you say that with a straight face and believe that?
Put on a fucking show and bring my kids into it. And you will not have a Christmas this year because I don't have the money. All
You know,
right,
in my
Gabby,
And I will
Lisa
say,
2.0. That's what Miss Dawn
at
is.
least when we're live on TikTok, Skittles, Dre, myself, Analog, when we're live on TikTok and we say the words, please don't send any gifts, we're not here for that. We actually mean it.
Mhm.
Correct.
We don't just say it to say it. Like, we mean it.
I'm not here to make any money. Everybody knows that. I don't have a
No.
channel. I don't accept gifts. I don't accept donations. I'm actually very lucky that I have a pretty lucrative career, but you're never going to hear me brag about it. I'm very fortunate. I don't need to take someone's money just because I put some comments on the internet.
I don't
I
have
don't
to
even
sit there
have
and
any
dry
payout.
bag for people to send me lions. I have an actual job, Miss Dawn. I actually run a successful YouTube channel that I have a very successful YouTube paycheck from. I don't need to sit there and dry bag and bring my kids into it to make people feel sorry for me. So they'll send me gifts. Wow,
Mind
you
you,
are
her
pathetic.
children are
But you have the
adults.
nerve to talk about Lisa and Gabby? Wow. Yeah,
Well,
her
the whole-
children are
Her kids
adults,
are
by the way.
adults.
The whole thing
23
here
and
is
26 or 27 years old, something like that.
the whole thing here is she's extremely self-serving because her whole point of coming onto TikTok and streaming is because she wanted to jump on the bandwagon because she wanted the attention and she wanted the potential money that she thought was involved here because that has come up many times. You know, some of us are here because we're just tired of hearing these people like Lisa, Timmy Nash, and all these people basically extort people out of their money through emotional manipulation and lies. So we want to do something about it. That's my purpose here. That's Jenya's purpose here. And yes, we get frustrated because the wheels of justice either grind to a halt or they don't move. But in this case, I will say gladly that I'm happy that I might actually see the wheels of justice finally do something.
Yeah. That's all I want. That's all I care about.
She's disgusting. Like,
yeah. Yeah.
Oh, her son.
That'd be
Her
like
son
me
said that we're all
going out and
assholes.
saying that to my children.
I don't give a fuck what her
Like-
son thinks of us.
The
Your
same son that
mom's
was
a
laughing at
fucking
us.
fugitive, lying piece of shit. There you go.
The same son that was on the
And
stream
he's a
laughing and
pothead.
making comments.
Yep.
They can.
You want to
They
split
can play.
hairs? He's a pothead.
I don't care about that.
Well, I'm not going to talk about her kids.
Yeah.
I'm not going to sink to her level. But
They can
for
all
her
dish
kids
it
to
out.
know their mom's a piece of shit fugitive who ran from the law for 7 years with an open warrant.
They
for
love to dish it
drugs.
out. Yeah, they love to dish it out, but the moment it comes home and it, finds themselves in their yard, all of a sudden now they're a victim, and everyone, oh, poor me. No, you don't get to have your cake and eat it too. This is what happens when your house is not clean and you decide that you're going to go on the internet and try and be some champion of something.
And Shay's being dry begging for dinosaurs, gifts that are dinosaurs on TikTok for weeks.
Including Miss Dawn
She
dry
sure
begging
has.
for her.
Yeah, those are like not yeah, she's not getting much from a dinosaur.
You know how you get help? You work for it or you seek the appropriate resources that are commensurate with what you need. You don't go online and spin yarns and sing some sad tale to everyone, hoping that their generosity will come flowing forth. If you're honest about it, okay, great. But even then, I wouldn't be caught dead doing that because I have responsibility and integrity for myself.
Well, this is
And it looks
also
like
why
Shay
she's
got a dinosaur.
constantly saying, I haven't worked in 3 months.
Why
That's
not?
why she keeps bringing it. She dry begs to the fullest. And
You know what
let her. because
what
it's
happened?
only making her look bad.
In the
Not
past, when
us.
I was laid off, I found another job.
Yeah, same. When I was homeless,
Yeah, you
I
did the
worked.
adult thing.
I worked. I lost my
That's
job,
the
became
difference.
homeless. I got another job and I worked.
Yeah.
We are adults. We do the adult thing.
Yep.
We don't go on TikTok and expect people to send gifts because we're crying. It's
Hey, my
ridiculous.
kids are both going to have an amazing Christmas, and it's not at the expense of others' pockets.
I would be mortified
Wow.
if I caught myself going on TikTok or YouTube, basically like laying out my life and all of my woes and everything, hoping that someone would fix it for me.
Oh yeah.
Because the time that I'm spending doing that is time that I could be spending trying to get my own shit together and fixing my problem for myself. Because that's when you learn the most, is when you handle it yourself. You don't turn
Right.
around to strangers, spin a tale, hoping that, they'll emotionally feel sorry for you and give you money. No,
Right.
you handle it on your own. If you've exhausted all of those things, okay, then we can have that discussion. But you better come with proof with that, because that's
Oh,
what a person with
absolutely.
integrity does. When my parents had money troubles in the past, I sure as hell didn't know about that when it came time for Christmas. They did the best they could, and I love them for it. And you know what?
Yep.
My dad was the archetype of that. My dad was a great provider, but we had a couple years when I was younger where things got really hard, and he busted his ass, took
Yep.
charge, and made something happen. Why? Because he's a good man.
Mongoose sister, thank you for the $5 super chat for garlic and Kit Kat Reaper's lions. They are my little lions. They absolutely are. With that, we need to start wrapping this up. It is 9:30. I'm hungry. I'm
I'll jump
tired.
down.
Husband's going to be calling any moment. But thank you guys for coming out. This needed to be done. Let her sit over there and gloat and joke all she wants. She's only doing it to herself. That's all I can say.
Can I answer Curtis real quick?
Sure.
Yeah, Curtis, I agree with you 100%. There are people that can't work, and you're 100% right. But those are special circumstances that are obviously proved out through evidence and everything. What's the one thing we see with all these scammers that they have in common? They're trying to apply for disability because they don't want to work.
Shut up, Kelly.
I guarantee you, Curtis, if you had the ability to work, you would, because you're a good man. I know I talk to you a lot in here, and there's nothing to be ashamed of with that. If anything, I would feel animosity because all these people are basically making a mockery of a situation that you have, that I know if it was reversed and they were in that situation, they'd be crying about it. You're not crying about it,
Right.
you're handling it. So I respect you for that.
Correct. Absolutely. And with that, the Faith video is still coming out. I've got to continue rendering it. When I stopped the rendering of it to start the live stream, it was at 67%. I started rendering it at 1 o'clock this afternoon. So, I'll put it out as soon as it's done rendering. But I still got to upload it to YouTube, which might take me, I don't know, 13 hours. I'm joking. It'll take like 40 minutes.
It's trying to shade and artifact all the diaper material.
It's 2 hours and 38 minutes, by the way, just so you know. That's why it's taking so long to render. I'm glad y'all came out. I love spending time with you guys. Anyways. Ooh, Dre has, wow, I didn't even realize that you've been putting up with my ass as a member for 4 months. Thank you, Reaper. Great live. Hey, Dawn, still watching. I know, right? It was nice listening to her stumble and lie as I threw out the facts on her dumb ass all night. But now that I've finished that, I am now moving on to Tim. Let her sit over there and continue to slander me. It won't be for long, that's for sure, because she won't have TikTok where she's going. But that's what it is.
Oh, I can't wait for Timmy.
Just know Miss Dawn is no better than Lisa, Gabby, Danny, and none of them.
Nope.
And she proved that tonight. And I can say that helps me end this live on a very happy note.
Absolutely.
Kim's warm in a hotel tonight. Yeah, that's disgusting.
Oh, God, really?
Yeah.
I try so hard and I can't get anything going with that guy.
Well.
Let's just
Of
say
course she ended hers.
Bradley County has a lot they need to fix in their probation department.
Yeah, they do. Yep. Anyways, good night, everybody. And I will see you guys in the members live stream on Monday and everybody else on Wednesday.
All right, good night, everyone.
Good night.
Frauds, scammers, watch them scatter as the sickle swings. Hell opens, another soul enters on the death angel's wings. Friday the Reaper begins. Run, run, she saw your sins. Run, run, the sickle swings. The crow sings. The crow's dead deception. Welcomes Reaper, steady reception. Their crimes, their deception. Welcomes Reaper, steady reception. Off with their heads, the reaping begins. She saw your fraud, your scams, your sins. Let the reaping begin. Let the reaping begin. Misery still swings. The crow sings. Fraud or Reaper begins.